This guy right here. Everyone's ready?
Yeah.
What's up, everyone? Why are you?
Oh boy, that was awkward.
What's up, everyone? Why? Why are you doing this?
It's charm. Am I right?
Are you going to do it? Why? What's up, everyone? This is Jelani here. We are Fighting Wombat here. Back for a Fighting Wombat podcast. We missed a month.
No, we did.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did.
We're recording for March 2nd. It's March 2nd, right?
Yeah.
February went by so fast.
So this will be the podcast to recap things that happened in February, and then what
We're just talking. We're doing the podcast. We're not doing the whole recap thing. We're just doing the podcast.
I mean, not a recap, but like just things.
It's not the March podcast. It's just a podcast. We're not doing that anymore because we always miss them. We said in January we're going to do it, and then we missed February entirely.
My bad.
So yeah,
we got some recent news of like what they want to share on the table. Like, it's like a
that's true, but we're gonna do some housekeeping here first.
Housekeeping. Okay.
Housekeeping. But first, introductions before housekeeping. Host Jelani, you Collier, you Palpatine.
Okay.
You're Palpatine still. You're Palpatine for today. That's how that works.
Alright, I guess.
What do you have?
I was going to say pistachio.
Pistachio. Nah.
That'll be next time.
Next time.
Remember that.
He won't.
Yeah, I won't.
Next time. Next time in a month, maybe.
I won't remember that.
So housekeeping. What you got?
Yeah. Housekeeping. We are on YouTube.com/Fighting Wombat.
Obviously, yeah. That's how you're watching this right now.
We do podcasts. And we're doing the MCU in review.
Mm-hmm.
We previously did the Wizarding World in review.
Yes.
Man, that project's over.
Yeah, it is. Until the next one comes out.
Well, it's gonna.
It's going. They delayed it. They delayed the filming. They're like,
Good.
Fix some shit. The entire franchise. But yeah, we're doing the MCU in review now. Everything movie up to Endgame. We're on a movie. I don't know what movie we're going to be on when this one comes out, but we are on a movie. So
it's Marvel.
It's in the MCU, not just Marvel. We're not doing Daredevil. We're not doing Blade, any of them, or the X-Men, or Spider-Man. Yet. But that's it. Also, you can check out exclusive and early stuff on Patreon.com/FightingWombat.
Give me your fucking money!
And Collier. Also, something new that happened.
Yeah.
Well, not new, old, but now.
But
back.
it's still it's new.
It's back.
It's back. It's back.
FightingWombat.com is a thing again.
No. Don't call it a comeback. It's been here for years. Rocking your face and putting suckers in fear.
You know what had a good comeback? You know who had a good comeback?
Mortal Kombat?
Kim Kardashian.
Huh?
Anyway. So also, every
Kim
Monday.
Kam who?
Every Monday at 2 p.m. PST, Fighting Wombat streams. More specifically, I stream a game of any sort of my choosing that week. Follow
or
me
any
on,
of your choosing if you want to see him play.
Following Fighting Wombat on Twitter, or follow me on Twitter, Jelani_P, and you will see what game I'm playing.
Or Crow, the champion. Or wait.
Crow doesn't tweet about. He doesn't tweet about gaming.
Oh, it's just.
It's me.
Oh, okay.
It's me.
But so you.
Yes.
That is literally the description. Go ahead, check it out. Put the link in the description below.
Oh, it's me. All right. That's housekeeping. And we didn't get into a 5-minute conversation about what the fuck did you guys interrupt me with last time? It was something.
Wait, what?
Nothing. You guys interrupted me last time with the housekeeping. Oh, it was the Kim Possible trailer. That's what you interrupted me with.
The Kim
Yeah, the
Possible.
movie came out.
Wait, did it?
Yeah, it came out. Oh,
Disney Channel exclusive.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I didn't watch it.
Me either.
Spoiler. I'm pretty sure it's
we
bad.
saw the R&R. The R&R was bad enough. I'm still my eyes are still healing from that monstrosity of what I saw. Well, then again, it was not for us.
We already talked about this.
Yeah.
We're not doing this again. This is not going to be the next. What was that? Hey, stop, Jelani, stop yourself. Hey guys.
Yeah, what's up?
So we generally have topics we bring to the table, but first, what have you guys been gaming on? I'm going to talk about what I've been gaming on later. But I'm asking you guys first. What have you guys been gaming on since the last time they saw us?
I've been gaming. Well, obviously, Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll put the. Well, can we get to that like right now?
I mean,
Sure, why
you're
not?
interested.
I've
He's
already asked the
brought it
question.
up.
Okay, yeah.
Brought it
So
up.
the biggest thing, Kingdom Hearts. Yeah. So we have been waiting for too long for this.
Damn, too long.
I did my waiting.
13 years of it.
Jesus.
So worth the hype, right? Worth the
No.
wait? No? Oh,
No.
uh-oh. Nani?
It's
Kinda.
a game.
Is it?
It's a game.
Okay, you're going a little bit too strong of what I was expecting.
I hate it.
Whoa! Hates it's a strong. Are you?
It is. Are you?
He hates Kingdom Hearts.
Literally the
okay?
whole time you had.
Did you play the handheld titles or at least know the story of the other side stories of Kingdom Hearts
The shitty
that
story.
came around to meet with Kingdom Hearts 3? Did you play Kingdom Memories? Did you play Birth by Sleep? Did you play Dream Drop Distance? Because those are important.
You know what they
It's
call
almost
that?
like it should have been in 2 or something, right?
Yeah, I know.
It's almost like they should have been in the game that came before and not in all the other side games. That you had to purchase all sorts of different devices to play.
Yeah,
I know.
PSP.
I know. It's almost like if you had something for that story that's supposed to be in 2, it should have been in 2. That's really weird.
I know.
But anyway, go ahead. So did you play any of those extra things?
Oh God. No.
Did you play the card game that they had? That's also very pivotal to the story,
Blue
apparently.
Eyes White Dragon?
Oh, you saw it too? Come forward. Blue Eyes
White
White. You
Dragon.
idiot. That's not how it works. Come forward. Blue Eyes White Dragon. You fucking idiot. Stop erasing his memory.
Shout out to Dustin Pancake.
Oh my god, he's so great.
So, you don't like
I
it.
hated it.
What? You're saying hate.
I hate it. It's a really strong word.
So you're with
I
you're
hate
with
it.
Polygon on this one. You're
I
like,
just do not like it.
Polygon call it disappointment.
I
was
waited
like,
too long for a game that. That was mediocre at best.
Whoa, Collier, how do you feel about his
Literally.
point rebuttal?
The whole story, he didn't have to go to any Disney Worlds. You're going to Disney Worlds to go there. There's no point of it. There's no point.
Because the main story happens after you beat the world. Like, okay, so
There's no point of going to those Disney
Main
worlds.
story happens after.
no, like in almost in every Kingdom Hearts game.
Literally every time it's like, okay, we gotta go save this person. No, you can't. Okay, and then they go to another world. It's like, oh, we gotta go save this person. No, you can't. Okay, and then they go on another one, like, and then he says, you know what? They're in trouble. Let's go. Okay. And that's when the whole main story happens. Like, what?
And they okay, like Donald and Goofy has really been enforcing the whole keep the world order since like Kingdom Hearts 2. They only did that like maybe like once or twice. And now in every single world is like constantly reminding sort of order. Like, so it's pretty much just the whole idea of like making sure that whatever world you're in just follows the original story, except for
There is no story in the world.
no. 2 original stories we did get, yes. Monstropolis, Monsters Inc., that's an original story. It takes place after Monsters Inc. That's great. I love it. Don't know why Rando came back, but fuck it. He's here. He's here, and he's wrecking shit for like 2 seconds. I could have swore I was going to fight him, like in a Heartless version of him, but no.
Little Sephiroth.
Ah!
God, I'm gonna get me started on Final Fantasy not being in it. Any of those.
We get a
fucking
teaser.
Listen, they're gonna be DLC. It's later. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure. I've not played the game. I don't care. I'm just happy it's out so I can stop
Oh,
hearing.
God.
What was Nomura thinking?
Don't even get me started on stupid attractions. Oh God.
I will
Okay,
get you
no,
started.
no,
What
no,
are
no.
attractions? Explain this to me. What are attractions?
So you're
outside looking in. Because I saw Collier do something. He was playing. He hit a button and a lot of lights happened. I don't know what happened. And there's a target system and then a merry-go-round. I don't know what was going on. But there it
So
was.
the game, there's like attractions that you hit something and you press triangle and then it's almost like a freaking
it's a ride. It's a Disney ride.
attraction, Disney ride. But it's so annoying.
It's a small world?
No.
It's like the.
How did I have small world? Come on.
They had Thunder Mountain. The
Thunder Mountain,
The
Bird
freaking
around,
cup. The cups.
spin cups, yeah.
Spin cups.
Teacups.
The
Teacups.
pirate ship.
Pirates of the Caribbean?
Yeah, no,
Fuck,
no,
why
it
not?
was like
Oh.
that. I don't know what it
That's
is.
literally in every amusement park ever.
Yeah,
Gotta be
well,
more
that.
specific.
Yeah.
And Splash
Splash
Mountain.
something. No, not Splash Mountain.
Yeah, Splash Mountain. Not Splash
Oh,
Mountain. It was
Space
like-
Mountain.
No, it's the one
No.
where you
Water, right? The water in the tube thing.
Water.
Yeah, you're in a tube and you spin it. But you
Yeah,
go
I just call it Warren
I forgot
Rapids.
what it was. Probably the name of the ride, but that stupid thing.
So what I hate about the attractions, you're doing a combo, and you get those listed
Yeah.
commands, right?
And you press it, and like, what the
You-
fuck?
Oh no, and then get this. The fight's over, but the commands are still there. Just like on its timer, you forget about it. Oh, I want to open up that chest. There's a triangle that pops up, but then you move like 1 foot over to the left, so that triangle goes away, and you hit the triangle or Y for whichever console you're playing, and it activates either A, the God forbid attraction, or the queue of like special moves or whatever.
Oh,
You would think once the battle is over, those commands will go away, right? No, it stays. Why?
I think there's an ingredient over there too.
Oh my god!
I think there's an ingredient over
Yes, looks like.
Wait, hold up.
there. Whoa.
Donald, I swear to fucking God. I swear to freaking Master Xehanort.
Which is apparently
This looks like a good spot to find some ingredients.
that was definitely not Donald Duck.
Yeah,
But
That
it's
first one was
the
close.
tone. It's the tone. Okay, you know the whole mocking SpongeBob thing, the text?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
If you spell it out in the text, that's literally just reading it like that. That's how Donald sounds.
That's hilarious.
But I would say it was an extreme breath of fresh air when when the story was getting along. You finish at Disney World, and then you get like this 13-minute long.
It's not even 13
Cuts.
minutes. It's like 30 minutes.
It is the longest damn. Okay, so it
Here's
is
the
the
thing.
longest cutscenes ever when the main story goes along. If you're in the Disney World, like okay, it's just like a little bit here and there, and there's some awkward parts, especially in the Rapunzel. I mean, I love Rapunzel. The Rapunzel was like probably one of my favorites. One of my favorites. It's colorful. It's nice, and you got some green and everything. You got some nature or whatever. But there's the one scene that's supposed to, like, okay, when she first meets Eugene or Flynn Rider, it's just silent.
Hit him
like
with the
this,
smolder.
and it's like, and then just Eugene just
Here's the game has 75% cutscenes. The
75
rest is like,
action and whatever.
yeah, and nonsense.
Sometimes it's.
It's too much sometimes.
So you
But I will say it kept its charm. Well, Sora, they kept Sora's charm. What's my favorite?
Here's the thing: we got 15 minutes of finding Olaf in Frozen,
fuck that mission.
and then in the last world,
I don't even like Frozen. I hate it. Okay, so I saved that world to be last in that whole little section. Okay, I'm gonna do this world. I'm gonna do this world. I'm gonna do this world. I know that's fucking Frozen.
Isn't it
I'm not
is
gonna
it
do
true
it.
that they had the entire Let It Go song in it?
Oh,
Yes!
Seriously.
yeah.
Listen, as a
It
man
was
who
almost-
likes Frozen,
it was almost
that's a
framed-
little bit much for a video
It
game.
was frame by
It was
frame.
exactly like.
And they cut over the
Frozen.
sword, and he's just like, "What's happening?"
Yes.
He's literally just standing there looking like, okay,
Okay.
okay,
Okay.
And he
Oh.
just
just looking around.
cool.
But it's almost they literally ripped some of like the footage from the movie and like included into the cuts. Like they did it for Tango, they did it for Frozen, they even did it for fucking Pirates of the Caribbean. When he was like when they were like fighting on top of the boat. I only know that scene because of the goddamn trailers for the movie. Like, oh wow, so that's how they got to the top of the boat. It made no sense, but they're up there now and they fighting. All right, cool, sweet, yeah, whatever. And then they dropped some shit that we're not even supposed to see or even know or even hear of until fucking Kingdom Hearts 4. After 13 more side games leading up to
Can we
Kingdom Hearts 4.
not do this again? Can we just stop?
It's gonna happen.
I know it is, but can we just stop? I don't
The
want
black
it.
box.
The black box. BB.
Yes, BB. Maleficent and Pete were hunting for this thing.
Oh yeah, they were there. They were doing nothing.
Doing nothing!
They were just there, just to be there.
Who?
Maleficent.
Oh.
Even Hades, in the beginning of the game, Hades didn't want them.
They were literally just there to be there. They're just walking around like a bunch of a-holes. Like, oh, like, we're probably gonna fight them. Nope.
Nope.
Had
Not
nothing to
good.
do with the story.
The black box seems something that's too complicated to be like even anywhere near their hands at all. And then they mentioned something about like in Pirates of the Caribbean, but no, it's the heart of freaking David Jones or whatever. I'm like, okay, so I didn't see the movie, but cool.
It's a good movie.
I hear it's a good movie. I hear
No.
it's a good.
Pirates of the Caribbean 2? Absolutely not.
The one with David Jones?
Yeah, it's not good.
Yard?
The only good one's the first one. It's all downhill from there.
I liked it. I enjoyed
The
it.
second one's like half a good movie, but it's like an extended trailer for 3, and then 3 is just like, what the fuck is happening? And 4, why is there a 4? And then there's a 5. It's like, why am I watching this still?
Why are they still making them still?
Because they keep making money.
All right then.
Yeah. It's a moneymaker.
I went.
But
I
they're
watched.
rebooting it.
Yeah, they are.
And then let's see.
But in conclusion,
What else can we complain about this game?
the game is a solid 5 out of 10 for me.
Jesus, you are going hard
Okay,
on
okay,
Doggy Dog.
Coming out of 2 into 3.
But what
2
about all
has-
the other
is
ones? What about
way
2.89
Way
remix?
superior. Yeah, I will say that.
And then like the other 18 games that they had in between this one. And
Also, can we talk about like the floatiness of this game? It feels really weird.
Combat's not that fun. It's flashy and all.
It's super flashy. I could have swore it almost gave me epilepsy. It was so bright and flashy.
Don't even get me started on a stupid gummy mission.
Like I was watching Collier doing his stuff, and I'm like, I remember there being more, I don't know what to say, button usage in the other game. He was like, hit a button, and he's like, he's flying, and there's 64 hit combo already. It's like, I mean, sure. I think it's what I've heard about this game, because I've not played it.
Mm-hmm.
But I've heard the same thing about Crackdown 3. It's like, this seems like a previous gen game.
Ugh. Let me get me started on those loading screens.
Oh my god.
Because I'm playing Anthem here, man. See, there's a load in the game.
We'll get to Anthem later. Don't worry about that. With Anthem after Crackdown 3.
How do you feel about the final act of the game? When we finally get to...
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
There you go.
You can skip.
You can go.
You can skip.
If you guys haven't seen
I've
or
heard this
even
spoilers.
played...
Just go.
Alright, cool. You've been warned. How do you feel about the last act?
That
The
was
final...
good. The last part I actually enjoyed. Going through, fighting with all the people you saved is pretty cool.
With Disney?
You know what I done? Okay,
That's
so...
Disney.
It's all the people he's in the sightings.
You know how Kyrie and...
She
Lee-
died.
Dead.
Yeah, dead.
That's dicks.
Yeah.
Cadaverific.
Dead. She's like, yeah, I'm here to fight. Dead.
Okay, no. So, that part when he was fighting along Lee and Kyrie, I actually stepped back and sat and watched and see what assets they use to make these guys, like, you know, pretty powerful or whatever. It's not half bad. It's not half bad. Kinda.
Kind of.
It's like Kingdom Hearts 1 tier, like, maxed out. Like, so you spent all this time. Master Yin Sid has been, you know, teaching you.
Oh, that was a badass moment, too.
Oh,
When it
yeah.
comes down.
When Disney saves the day?
Yeah,
My
Disney.
name,
Spelled backwards. is
spelled
Disney.
backwards, is Disney.
That's probably the cool part.
And I swear, like, I was kind of like, nope. Yin Sid is actually going to
Here's
step
the
because
thing.
he is a master. He's
Collier
not
shows me this video, right?
Oh,
And
you
they
saw
have
it?
this joke.
Oh, okay.
And I don't know who this guy is. And he just comes like, my name spelled backwards is Disney. I stopped the video. I turned to Collier, like, what is his name? And he said, it's like, you are fucking joking right now.
Sorcerer's Apprentice, right?
Huh?
Fantasia. Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fantasia.
And Sid.
That's Sorcerer's Apprentice.
Disney.
But anyway. So, yeah, it's a game.
Xehanort should not have been able to capture Kyrie so quickly and just obliterated her.
That was fun.
Honestly, I was upset.
I was laughing. It was funny. It was like, how can you get obliterated that quick? Like, you know,
Exodia.
all those like training and you just come back. Oh yeah, I'm dead.
Listen, people don't know. What's his name?
Who?
No.
Xehanort?
Xehanort spelled backwards is Exodia. Just people don't know that.
I didn't know that. Yeah, he obliterated her.
Oh, God.
Anyway.
I'm eating.
I know. I am too. And drinking. Step up your game.
Oh, God. But yeah, I think that's like the first time that we actually see like any hero of like the original main characters for Kingdom Hearts just get obliterated before our eyes. Minus Sora just freaking...
I mean, I played Birth by Sleep. They all get obliterated.
Oh, see, he did play the other 18 games that came up between there.
Yeah, they
didn't
get
he?
obliterated. That's probably like the most.
No.
Oh, wait, don't they get
no.
obliterated in this very game and you go back in time?
Yeah, everyone dies.
Spoiler.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
They get
the
Thanos.
freaking... Yeah. But luckily, he had the time stone.
So no Marvel and no Star Wars.
Nah.
Okay.
So what was the delay on this game then?
I think
Because it just now started development.
You don't keep saying that.
No, they changed the engine, so they had to like rework everything again. Like they were halfway, and they changed the engine to Unreal.
No, they probably could just like kept the same engine that they had from Kingdom Hearts 2. It probably would have been a whole lot better. Probably would have felt better. I mean, I would not mind for it to not be a... Well, they made it floaty so you could like, traverse across this big ass world that you've been thrown into. I'm like, you just saw me go around in circles in Rapunzel with no loading screen. Like, okay,
I mean, there was.
it's not a box anymore. You go through a door. All right, here's another part of the world. All right, walk, another door, and then, all right, here's the other part. No, it's welcome to all of this. And if you want to get to the other place, it's way the fuck over there. Way the fuck over there. Here's a telescope for you to see where you need to go. That's where you need to go. And also, it's good that they actually include, and they knew this. The world was going to be, or the area that you're going to be in, or just the world is going to be so massive. They included the option for you to, I'm sorry, what's it called? Quick travel, or what is it called?
Yeah, quick travel. Yeah.
There we go, quick travel.
Fast
From
travel.
Fast travel.
Fast travel, there we go.
Quick travel.
The other.
It's quick chat, fast travel. Come on, guys. Get your shit together.
Fast travel from save point to save point.
Steve.
Pretty ingenious.
Compromise.
But the save points in between spots are so far and few in between. And it's also like playing freaking Where's Water with these save points.
Get your Famugo.
Unless you see it on your map, but it's also another ingenious thing. I don't think they even included that in Kingdom Hearts 2.
Wait, what?
Like
They had no map in Kingdom Hearts 2 is what you
No,
just said.
they had the map, but they didn't like include like, oh, this is where the save point is on your mini map.
Oh.
I don't think they include. It's just a matter of memory. Like, oh, I'm in Beast Castle. I know it's on the first floor to your right. All right, cool. It's all about memory. This game is so big. And I'm guessing that's the reason why the loading screens are god awful long, because it's loading the entire world. So it only takes like maybe like 10 seconds to like go into the next doorway to get to the next massive section of the world. Man. And it's unnecessary for Carrie to go like a bitch. But Sora did bring her back, I guess, at the end of the cutscene, but he didn't come back because he just went, huh?
He's dead.
Yeah, so I'm guessing he traded lives.
It me.
I don't know. Probably in the game. He said exactly the same thing he said the first one. Well, I'm gonna go find Kyrie again. I'm gonna go on another adventure. But I'm gonna do this by myself, so I don't have to work with Disney.
No, I have. He always says I have to do this. I'm like, no, you don't.
Here's the thing. I think they're gonna be done with Disney. I don't think they're gonna do Disney ones anymore.
Which is probably why they.
You're never done with Disney, all right? Disney's only ever done with you.
No, I think they're done though.
No.
I think so, because he was like, I'm going by myself, so I think they're going to Final Fantasy worlds now. I think. I don't know.
Disney will say, no, you're not done with us. We got more movies to advertise.
Also, how do you
Frozen
feel?
2's coming out this year, sir. You're not done yet.
Frozen 2? Oh, yeah.
Oh my god.
Can't wait.
Oh my god.
Can't
oh
wait.
my god. No,
It
wait.
looks awesome.
I
It
did.
looks so cool.
Oh, you already watched it?
Oh, yeah, I did.
I've been dodging that like the plague.
It looks so cool. You didn't want to watch it for a trailer. That's why. We can also do some reaction today because the X-Men trailer came out.
Huh?
Dark Phoenix, another trailer came out for it.
Huh?
Yeah. And apparently they spoiled the movie in it. Spoiler.
Well, let me guess. Some major important character, Mystique dies, right?
I don't know.
Is that what they spoiled
I
in
don't
the
know.
trailer?
All I heard people say they spoiled it. I've not seen what the spoiler is.
Someone important dies.
We can watch it later. Anyway, so Kingdom Hearts 3, you still like it, Collier, but
I'm trying
you're
to
like, nah.
So okay, no. Okay, so
They lost you.
Here's the thing. I'm probably sitting in your seat, but I'm such like the person to give someone like a benefit of a doubt, or like I'm just in denial.
Oh, trust me,
of
I've
how
seen that.
truly bad of a game.
I've
is.
seen that
I'm
your
defending
entire
it.
in review thing, Wizarding World, fucking MCU. I've seen it. You'll like, yeah, it's bad, but hey, I was like, no, I was like, I'll tell you all the bad. I was like, yeah, you're right, but still, let's put it higher. It's like, what is wrong with you?
I think I'm just.
Ant-Man, Baroness Civil War. What the fuck is wrong with
I don't know. I still think the second one's probably the best in the series. That's me.
Wait, Civil War?
No.
No, he's talking about Kingdom Hearts.
Oh yes, hands down,
Yeah,
of course.
Probably the best.
Yeah.
Series.
And apparently there's a secret boss somewhere in Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh yeah, I already found him. It's nothing like a secret boss like 2 or 1.
Is it Ozma?
Huh?
Is it Ozma?
Ozma?
I don't want to tell him.
Okay.
I don't want to spoil it.
No, not from what you're thinking. I'm talking about from Final Fantasy 9. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy in
and
particular.
apparently this is the most tedious task to make the ultimate weapon. Remember before, like, oh, gotta collect the 7 ocariniums. Gotta fight them.
Have you played the first one?
The first Kingdom Hearts?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Ultimate one?
Yeah.
That was harder.
Was it?
Yeah, it was way harder.
You know what's hard? Getting the ultimate skill in Final Fantasy Tactics. Let me tell you this, right? You gotta wait until like chapter 3, way down the line, and there's only one person in the world who has it. You have to get hit by it and then not die.
Huh.
Let me tell you about it. This boss character and his minions. They're bitches. They're straight up. They will wreck your world. Like, all right, cool. I'm gonna do it. Oh, 999. It's like the stats don't go higher than that. How am I not going to die? But listen, I got it though.
There you go.
So Square Enix loves Ultima for some reason. Don't know why. Go ahead.
How was Kingdom Hearts much harder?
This is way harder. You have to do a lot more stupid stuff.
I know you have to like
The mushrooms were harder.
the truffles.
Yeah, no, the mushrooms.
The truffles. The mushroom heartless.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what
They're
I thought you were making a Ruby joke. Anyway, go ahead.
the red truffle, the blue truffle.
all that stuff, yeah.
Yeah, they're truffle.
Mushrooms. Truffles are mushrooms.
But in the game, they're called truffles.
But they're mushrooms.
Right.
They're still mushrooms
The
regardless.
The mushrooms.
Like toadstools. I mean, toad is still a mushroom.
No, toadstool is
It's a mushroom.
Okay.
He's a fun guy.
Yeah.
He's a real fun guy.
I was gonna make a much more horrid joke.
Oh, Donald Trump's penis?
Huh?
Donald Trump's penis? Yeah.
No.
Oh, alright, never mind.
Whoa.
Oh, did you guys not hear about that?
No.
You know. Anyway.
Okay.
So. Well, anything
I'm
else?
still
Anything
hunting.
else?
I'm still
Anything
hunting
else
to
you've been
find-
gaming on Kingdom Hearts 3 or
Ace Combat 7.
Wait, what?
Ace Combat 7.
Oh.
I didn't know there's actually even gonna make Ace Combat 7. I was like, just Ace Combat. And then, Ace Combat 7, like, in development, being released, like, alright, so they are continuing with the series after, that god-awful Fires of Liberation or whatever. But it is continuing after, like, the main stories, and the story is more engaging than the gameplay itself, so to say. It's a carbon copy. It's not even 1080. It's not even 1080. I think it's like 920 for the PlayStation, whatever. It's like 720 for the Xbox One X. That is powerful enough to power 4K.
I don't know.
What the fuck? Why?
I'm saying it's like they forgot they made the game. It's like shit. What is it like? Put it out. Just get out there. Like,
You saw it.
yeah, I know. I saw. I was like, what am I looking at? It's like I stepped back in time.
God.
For
I
a
was
current gen.
I was kerfuffled. I didn't understand what was happening.
But I hear that VR is the bee's knees. I may actually
Item
buckle
9.
down. Huh?
Item 9.
Item 9?
Don't you have VR?
Pineapple Express.
I do
Shop.
have VR.
PlayStation. Yeah.
But I don't have the Pro. Well, is it still compatible?
It's compatible. Yeah, it just runs better on the Pro though.
Oh, okay, then
Pro
I'll.
though.
I may eventually buckle down and hop on the bandwagon and see what everyone's talking about, because everyone says that VR, even like there's even a video of like actual Air Force pilots trying it out and like, you know what? Yeah, this is as close as I could possibly get.
See, there you go,
with
doggy
with
dog.
minus the whole actual feeling of like the G's being put. I'm like, wow, okay.
Try it, doggy dog.
I think I will.
Or do it and report back to us.
I might. Yeah, I think I might.
Anything else?
I've been gaming on mobile a lot. This freaking game.
Mobile, huh?
Yeah.
What you been playing on mobile?
Let me find that game.
This is a fighting Wombat first. Someone actually doing mobile. Someone actually admitting to playing mobile.
Empires and puzzles. So
Empires and puzzles.
I've been playing a game that's been throwing this ad at me.
Oh, okay.
It's an in-game. Okay, like you're playing a game on your phone, and then it's like an ad that just like interrupts or whatever, and then it's like a little trial for the game, which is the advertisement. I tried the trial. Like, oh, this seems pretty fun. Okay, you know what? I think I may download this, and then I downloaded it, started playing it, and I just got
So wait, what is this game?
puzzles and empires.
Puzzles, just like you put a puzzle together. Is it word
So,
puzzles?
it's-
What
okay.
are we talking about here?
So imagine the Bejeweled, so to say. So okay,
Okay.
I'm gonna load it up real quick. I'm just gonna describe it. All right, so you have this. Holy cow! All right, so
Hold on, sir.
Yeah.
Start a game real quick. Let me see what this looks like. Get this.
All right, so this is the start. So you have this fort. You're building this empire. I got forges. I got mines. I have a watchtower that.
Oh, so it's
keeps-
one of these two ones. Okay.
Yeah.
All
so,
right.
All right, so you got the resources, you increase your stuff. But then here's the bread and butter. So like you go to the map, you got all these different areas to go to. Right now I'm on the 11th area, but I'm gonna go to the easier one so I can stand a chance. That's a boss, which is actually someone else's fort that you actually have to battle in like.
All right. Yeah, I'm getting where this game's going. All right, I got you.
I know what this is.
It's like Battle Ages. Battle Ages on the Xbox. What?
Like this?
It's free. Sir, you did not give me shit about Marvel Puzzle Quest, and you're playing this.
I remember Marvel Puzzle Quest.
I just got it.
This is.
This guy, yeah. Okay.
Marvel Puzzle Quest?
Yeah, it's all the them. There's like in this one. There's battling, just like you battle other Marvel characters, and yeah.
And also
You gave me shit, and you're over here playing.
And there's like a auto mode. So what I like to do, like I just
There's an auto mode.
yeah, you just hit auto, and it just like starts. Doing
So
the
where's the actual game in this part? If the computer thinks for you, isn't that defeat the purpose?
Well, no. Here's the thing. Like, the computer just, like, thinks for, like, the easy one. But it doesn't allow the massive combos. So, let's say if I'm setting up, like, a massive combo to, like, have, like, a little chain. It's, like, attack. Up to, like, 12 combos. I did that before.
Brag about it. See
So
that,
I'm
you see
setting
that
it up,
brag
then
he just threw in there? Did you see that brag he just threw in there? 12 combo. I did that before.
But I'm just saying, like, it's
Humble
possible.
brag.
I'm just saying it's possible. So if I were to set up that combo and I know exactly what I need to do to enable that combo, but I hit auto, like, oh, I'm just gonna go for the easiest one. That's only gonna give you 3, and it just throws everything out of the window.
All right.
It's just like, oh, the simple stuff. And if it happens, then it happens. But whatever.
I understand the game now.
Yeah.
All right.
I understood that reference.
Yeah. And like there would be like some items to help like heal your heroes.
So here's
and
what I've been
whatnot.
gaming on, right?
Yeah.
So
Oh,
I've
so
actually- I've
my
actually-
segment's done now, huh?
I've actually
I said
listen.
no more games that I played.
Okay, but I've asked you guys like 15 times. You spent like 30 minutes on Kingdom Hearts.
Oh
I've been-
boy.
Listen, I want to get to a game I've been playing, right?
Anthem?
Well, we're just gonna get to Crackdown 3 first.
Down with the burpness.
I said thickness, but okay. So here's the thing, right? Kingdom Hearts, Crackdown 3
Yeah.
has the same criticism as Kingdom Hearts 3.
Oh boy.
Where it's like, hey, this is like a last gen title. And you know what? They're not wrong. But here's the thing. As for Collier stands on, you know what? Crackdown 3? It's fine.
Yeah.
It's perfectly fine. Enjoyable game. It's not game of the year material. It's like Crackdown's always been this franchise, right? That if it came out years earlier, it would have definitely taken the cake. Like Crackdown coming out in like in 2000, let's say 2005, it would have been like game of the year. People would have been lost their shit. But it's always been too late. Like this one definitely delays. It's like I wasn't sure this game was coming out, but it got so closely tied with the cloud that they were like, we can't back down from this, so we gotta keep make sure it happens. Also, let me tell you, Xbox Game Pass, what a lifesaver that is.
Really?
I got Xbox Game Pass and I didn't have to buy Crackdown there. It's like, oh, it's day one there. I'm actually doing it. They have to pay $60 for this game. So I paid $60. Would have been much more disappointed. Now it's like $10 a month. I was like, oh, all right, cool. Crackdown 3. Next game. That's it.
Huh.
Yeah, that's it.
Wow.
$10 a month. So that's eventually like that's what is
Yeah.
it, 120 a year?
Yeah. But that's like what, 2 games? That's like just buying 2 games.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yeah. A game is $60, so
But will that exclude like the deluxe versions that you would?
deluxe versions, yeah, I don't believe they have those in there. But if you're going to get the deluxe version, you just go ahead and buy it. That's what I say. So, but yeah, they said all their first party titles will be there day one. I was like, I play Microsoft games. I fucks with this. Also there's also Forza Horizon 4 on there. I did not buy Forza Horizon 4. Now I have access to Forza Horizon 4. You know what? It's fun.
I mean, like I imagine like all Forza games are fun one way or another. Yeah. Motorsport, not necessarily a fan of. It's more like the simulator type.
Yeah.
But definitely Horizon.
Horizons are the more arcadey ones.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Just like freaking. Fuck you.
I mean, you can definitely do it in Motorsport, but just
No,
it's much more difficult to do it.
No, it's more.
No. You can do it in Motorsport. It's just more difficult to do it, though. You just have to try. But yeah, Crackdown 3, it's fine. Terry Crews is great. When he talks, I guess. He doesn't talk all that often, even though he is actually the voice of it.
Wait, so he
Terry
is the
Crews
voice...
is one of the characters in the game.
One of the characters.
You can play.
But
You can choose.
play
You
him.
can. No, you can't. You choose in the characters. He's one of the characters you can choose to start the game.
So I'm pretty sure everyone and their mama.
Choose Terry Crews.
Yeah.
They had him in the trailers. I was under the impression he was the only character you were going to be able to play. Then I opened the roster. There's an entire roster of characters, even ones that you can unlock later. I was like, yeah, that's cool, but Terry Crews. So here,
He's got the power.
Yeah.
Explosions.
yeah, quack quack, motherfucker.
Quack, quack.
It's an actual thing he says in the game.
Is it like a quack duck gun or
No,
something?
he says there is a duck gun somewhere in the game. I know this.
What?
I saw it. I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
kidding!
I'm pretty sure in the trailer I saw him with a rubber duck gun. He shoots a giant rubber duck and it blows up. Because you know why? It's Crackdown. That's why. So yeah, the game is just.
Wait.
There's not much purpose to it. It's
Are you
just
sure it's
fun.
not quack down?
You know what?
That's weak. That's
You know what? That was almost as good as my Suicide Squad one right there.
brought to you by Collier.
Yeah,
Just stolen them off with cakes.
yeah. Fine game. Got 24 reviews, and you know what?
What do you rate it?
Me? Oh, I would agree with him entirely. This is not. It's not a great game. It wasn't worth the wait, but Game Pass is something. It's like I didn't have to waste all that extra money. If I don't care about the game, it's cool. I can just move on to another game. I've access to hundreds of games. Why do I need to focus on one? Does it deserve the Does it deserve a pass? No. It's the controls aren't that great. You're fighting the camera sometimes, which is not great for a third-person shooter action game.
Same thing with Kingdom Hearts, fighting that camera, man. Camera's dumb.
The controls aren't great when you're supposed to be jumping and having a lot of momentum. But when you're trying to get up a building, you're hitting ledges sometimes because you can't see where it is because the camera's not cooperating with you. That's not exactly all that fun. I've not put any of the Wrecking Zone stuff because I don't care to go to the multiplayer because everything on Crackdown is required on lock-on anyway. So you hit left trigger and you're just shooting someone. It's like, that's not all that fun. I guess. I'm not sure. I've not tried it. I really don't care to. I'll just do single-player stuff, get my achievements, and bounce. You know what I'm talking about, doggy dog? And, yeah, that's it. Besides that, I've been playing Apex Legends. Came out, surprise. They said,
Hella fun.
fuck yeah. Thought I was bad. Apparently not that bad.
I
Some 2s and 3s. Not gotta win yet, but getting close. Like, I can keep feeling it. It's like, I'm so close. I'm so close.
I watched the trailer for it, and I downloaded it, but never even started to play it yet.
I mean, that's the weird thing about it, too. It's like, it's free.
Yeah.
You don't lose much. It's like trying to get into the game. It's like, yeah, it's like, is it weird for an EA game to be free? Let's just wrap our heads around this real quick. EA released a free game. Well, Respawn did, and EA backed them. They got microtransactions in it. Do you need them? No. But
They're who?
microtransactions, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, skins,
I thought you said
skins and things. People like skins. I mean, it's fun.
Yeah.
It's fun. Apparently it's in the Titanfall world, but there are no Titans here. I don't know. It's still fun, though. I went to Titanfall 3. I'll take this.
So I'm guessing it's a side. Okay, so here's a Titanfall storyline. But while in the meantime, while this is going, something else is happening on the other side. These are probably not pilots.
No.
Not operators. It's just on the ground doing their stuff for the aid of whatever.
Yeah, there's no wall running. So
weird. You expected it.
Well, they said they tried it with wall running, and it's like the feel wasn't right, so they took it out.
Oh.
I guess the Titans are part of it, crucial for the wall running part
Can
too.
you imagine that Titans in it?
What? Listen, man.
Titan Royale? Oh, God.
Listen, who knows? Down the line, maybe.
Nah, there already is a Titan Royale. There's a game mode for that in Titanfall 2.
Really?
Yeah.
Are you shitting me?
I am not kidding you.
You're having a laugh.
100 people.
100 Titans fall out of the sky.
I doubt they have a game mode of that.
Oh, never mind. No, it's not 100.
You're talking about a free-for-all thing, aren't you?
Yeah.
Which is the original Battle Royale. It's just free-for-all. Spoiler, people. That's what it was. Battle Royales have always existed. They just have respawns.
You start in your Titan. I think it's like maybe 16, and you just duke it out. I don't think you could eject from your Titan, but like you just go along.
Maybe you can. Yes, I'm gonna cut away from myself because I've been playing some more games. So I'm gonna get back to you all. Collier, what else have you been playing since I cut you off? Besides your mobile games.
Breath of the Wild.
Breath of the Wild.
2 years late, but he's got there eventually.
I mean, I keep finding myself coming back to it. It's just so. No, I talked about this earlier too, but I just gotta come back to it. It's just so good. I wish I would have hopped on.
Oh, I saw that.
No, you did.
I saw that projectile.
I didn't see it.
He went. He was spit right into the napkin.
But I will zoom in on it now.
Point out where it is. Projectile.
I mean, it's no simple game. Nothing to laugh at, but it's just.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
Oh, it's just an amazing game. It's a great game. Reminds me of why I am like a dormant Legend of Zelda fan to begin with. I've only played the few
Proud.
The strong.
The Hylians.
Semper Fi.
The Marines.
Hylians. But like, I only played like a few Zelda games. Freaking the first two of like the NES days, Legend of Zelda, then Link's Adventure, Link to the Past, Majora's Mask. Fuck that game. Ocarina of Time.
Majora's Mask?
It was so confusing and frightening as a kid. I never went back to it in years.
Oh, buddy.
Oh my.
I've
Oh
actually
my.
been thinking about and contemplating or whatever to get the wait. Are they available for the Switch or just specifically
Whoa, dude.
or specifically for the 3DS?
Why do you gotta aggressively burp? Normally burp.
No.
It's on 3DS, and then that's it. I think it's on the Wii U store.
If they have it on the Switch, I will get that shit and I will try to replay it.
Why don't you get on the DS? It's $20.
Oh, $20?
Yeah.
$20?
Yeah. It's a Nintendo Select now. Like, you know how they do their Select games? They're like $20.
Oh yeah. That's right.
$20.
No, I think I might buckle down and get it on the 3DS. That would be the reason for me to pick up my 3DS again. I didn't touch that thing. That thing right there is just sitting there collecting dust with the Elgato gaming sticker.
I'm done with the 3DS. I got a Switch. I don't need it anymore.
Pokemon.
Come
Well,
out
we'll
for,
save that
come out for
later.
Switch.
Yeah, we'll save that for later. Though.
Come out for Switch. All right.
Sword and Shield.
Okay, so
I'll be your shield. I'll be your sword.
and you have my axe.
There it is.
Yeah.
Make a reference to something he's never seen.
I got some problems with this new Pokemon game though.
Got some problems with what?
With the new Pokemon game.
He's not played it yet, so how do you have problems with it?
Yeah.
With the trailer and the starters and the naming.
Sword and Shield.
Shield and sword.
It's supposed to be in London.
London, eh?
Is it?
Yes, everybody.
Yeah.
Something
Really?
you see Big Ben.
Yeah. Have you not seen the trailer for it?
Yeah, once.
London.
Yeah, have you not seen those like cyberpunk factory, like those factories?
Yo,
Those
the Big
industry?
Ben, quite
Yeah.
literally in the center.
That's supposed to be London.
Oh my god.
What's wrong with that? Victorian style? That's
No.
That's wrong. Why? What's wrong with this? They're
No.
all over the world.
No, I'm never mind.
Listen, man.
Never mind.
It's gonna be a Pokemon game. It's gonna be on Switch. Will I pick it up?
Yeah.
Probably. I'm getting a sword. Definitely. That's the one to get. Let's be real here.
Sword?
Sword.
No, shield.
No, my only gripe about it is
Shield. What's wrong with you? Sword.
Shield.
Shield.
Sword.
You know what Captain America would get?
I don't care.
You don't
I'm
get
Team Iron Man. So that's how that works. I'm Team
Well,
Stark.
he probably would get the sword because like he needs to have the perfect path for the shield he already has.
He didn't have that shield anymore. He's gone. Remember? If I follow the shield, you'll deserve it. You don't stand for America anymore, Cap. Anywho,
So he's just
made
Captain Nomad then.
he's just Nomad. Not Captain Nomad, just Nomad.
Just
That's a
a-
beard.
Oh, so you gotta copy my
That
style.
beard's gone.
Yeah, it is now.
Yeah, man.
Listen, Thanos snapped and it went away.
They take all of Cap away. Yes.
That was the other part of life. That beard. Anywho,
Oh, so
what else?
I think I
You said Breath
talked
of the Wild. What else you been playing? We've been playing Doggy Dog.
Ding, 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 ding,
All right, cool. While you're
Smash,
thinking.
of course. I've been going back to what I've like trying to complete that thing, but God,
Smash?
I didn't give a shit about World of Light. I'll go through it.
Yeah, me either. I got half.
I tried. I was like, I don't care.
I just hate how like you can't fast travel on that. Something like that, you would need a fast travel instead of going like, oh, all the way over here, all the way here, and then check them out. Like, nope, been going the wrong way. All right, go back over here. Am I going the right way? All right, cool, going the wrong way.
That would imply I got far enough to this point that I needed fast travel. I did some of it. I was like, this isn't for me. Bye.
A lot.
I will just play normal Smash. It's fun like that. That's the game I needed. That's the game I wanted right there.
But I have been doing the spirit board just for the funs.
Yeah.
But man, I think it get extremely hard.
What about you, Palpatine?
Here's the thing. After Kingdom Hearts 3,
Nothing.
went back to go play Kingdom Hearts 2.
God damn it.
I had to refresh it.
All right. What? Anything
So
else?
you had to wash out.
I had to
that.
wash it out.
Went back to. Okay, cool. What else?
I've been playing that and what else? Apex.
Oh, you've been playing. Yeah, I've been
Apex
seeing that.
Yeah, still good. Still good.
It's good. Yeah, it's fun. A little bit of Fortnite.
Sunshine in my
sadly.
life.
You haven't seen that too. Oh, by the way, were you? No,
Yosh.
you haven't been able to fix that achievement, were you?
What?
Your gamer score.
No, we've not played Overcooked. I don't know why you're so surprised. We've not played Overcooked in months.
When was the last time we played it? I think it was last year.
Yes,
It
it
was
was,
like- yeah.
2018, like near the end of summer.
Fuck.
I'm well aware of when we played this game. All right.
It's still absolutely
Yes.
amazing.
Here's the thing: is that was busy.
Threes.
No,
Just get.
I'm not fucking playing threes because we're going to play Overcooked and we're going to get that goddamn achievement. We're finishing it. We're 100%ing Overcooked.
Yeah, but here's the thing.
I don't care. We're doing it.
We
Anywho.
haven't played the second one either, huh?
We've been trying to play the
I'll
first
look at the achievement before we play it. Let's be honest here. We're finishing Overcooked. We'll play Overcooked 2 as long as they got reasonable achievements. They're not assholes.
After we look at it, and then they won't have that
Later
1
we'll
point
play it.
achievement.
If they do guess what? I'm playing as a guest account. I am not playing my account. I don't care.
Think so. I don't think they have that.
I
I
hope
think it's only
not.
the first one.
Horrible.
They probably learned. It's like, oh, hey, a lot of people are not so happy about this.
Why would anyone think that was a good idea? No one likes that.
So you gonna play the game?
I'll play your game if it's a good game. Just make a good game.
It's fine.
Don't try to entice me with your fucking shitty achievements.
But it's
Fucking
free
Halo
stuff.
Reach.
Let us begin.
Halo Reach?
Halo Reach had one like that too.
Did it?
Yeah, there's a 12-point achievement to destroy a vehicle wall in armor lock, and I didn't know about it because it was in a DLC. I had armor lock. I saw a ghost run at me, and I did it. 12 points. I was like, well, I'll go find myself. Where's the other point? It's in a game mode that no one plays.
Firefight?
The stockpile.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
I was like, I'm not going to do this. So I went to Half-Life 3 and got a 3-pointer. Half-Life 2 got a 3-pointer. 3 points. Cool. I'm out. That's the only time I've ever done that. I'm never playing Halo Reach again.
It's still a good game too.
Cool.
I love.
Fix your achievements. 5s or 0s. Let's be real here.
I loved Halo Reach.
I've been playing a lot of retro games.
Oh.
You always play retro games. Get in the new generation, man. It's 2019.
Well,
I've been playing the NES Rewind. I mean, NES Rewind.
I say that. I'm playing Final Fantasy 9 for the umpteenth time again because now on Xbox. There are achievements for it too.
Well, speaking of that, it's all coming to the Nintendo Switch.
What?
Final Fantasy?
Yeah, Final Fantasy. They said Final Fantasy 7 coming in March. Final Fantasy 9 now.
Nah.
It's like, what? Does this make any sense?
And all
But
the Resident
okay.
Evils. For the
Yeah.
Switch.
Well, not all of them.
Oh, not all.
Resident
They're all
Evil,
1-4.
Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4, but not 3.
Yeah.
Which once again, does 3 exist? People talk about 3. I have never played 3. I've never seen Resident Evil 3.
YouTube it.
But here's the thing, even when they're released, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 2, Resident Evil 4,
Where's 3?
I feel like I'm Clark Kent with this game. I keep missing Superman. It's like, what is happening?
Fire.
No one talks about 3. It's actually a good game.
I've never seen it. I've never played it.
Here's the thing with 3 though, it's so confusing in the storyline. It's really like...
Because all the Resident Evils have a very clear storyline.
Exactly. Like in 2, how they try to fix it, it doesn't make any sense.
I'm going to covering with you guys. Play 2. And I can see where it's a good game. I don't think it's for me anymore. I was just like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm done with this.
Yeah?
You done with the
I
whole
did this.
pack?
I was doing the whole stream thing, and I got to 8 at some point. And I was like, "There's a zombie dog," and I was like, "You know what, doggy dog? I think I'm done. I think I'm done with this game. I got other shit to play." I spent like $70 on it. I was like, "I guess I got my entertainment out the valve." It was entertaining. Watching Collier get scared was great.
Yes.
When we were doing the stream, did you not? You were here. You saw him jumping all over the place. I was obviously fucking with him, but yes. Like, don't go over that thing. What, that thing? Like, oh, let me tell you, man. Those lookers. Fuck those things.
Lookers?
Though they're blind. You didn't get to see them because you're gone. They're blind things. They were. When you saw a crawl outside the window, you're like, what is that? But at one, there's a point in it that I forgot about. Is like, it's in a hallway. I went in the door. It's like, I'm not going this way. I'm coming out. I kind of like, fuck, I'm gonna go outside. I'm going down. I'm gonna turn the corner. And when I'm about to turn the corner, it's on the wall, walking around the corner. I was like, I had a heart attack. I was like, ah! Because like, it's not supposed to do that. It's not supposed to do it at all.
No, stop. Don't do it.
But you know,
It's called lookers, right?
Lickers.
lickers.
Oh, lickers.
Right.
You.
You can kill them, but they're harder to kill.
Oh, what does these things look like? Oh!
Yeah, there it is. That's the appropriate reaction.
Oh, no!
Yeah, that's it.
Oh!
Yeah, that's the thing.
No!
Yeah, that's it. So yeah, I saw the puzzle
It's
there.
just a brain with teeth.
Yeah. You know, I got the point. I
And
saw
the
the
tongue.
puzzle. It's like, all right, next area, more puzzles. I was like, I'm kind of done with this.
Okay, so like, you're in a zombie apocalypse, right? Or a creature apocalypse.
In the weirdest police station of all time for some reason.
Yeah,
like,
so
why are you
now,
supposed to get everywhere?
so now,
Who did
alongside, I need to go here.
I would not work here.
You're finding out the mystery of this.
That's something that's called little narrative disconnect, where the game stops feeling like a game because of the story, and the story stops feeling like a story because of the game. It's like nothing here makes sense, but you have to be a game.
Oh, that sounds awfully familiar.
Ruby. Anywho.
Devil May Cry.
Yeah.
It's just full of puzzles, full of monsters to to kick ass. But there is a story. We have to go somewhere. Happens in each and every game, except for 2. I never played 2. 2 is god awful.
But you could run on walls.
Oh hell yeah, of course. Oh yeah, that's badass.
You can actually run on walls. It was like part of the cutscene thing. But
No, you can run on walls in this one.
Could you?
And Devil May Cry 1, 3, and 4.
But not 2.
I never played 2. I just heard it was awful.
I never played Devil May Cry. The only reason I know Dante's is of Marvel vs. Capcom.
Little Dante.
Yeah.
Let me tell you, Dante is like the badass pinnacle of Capcom in sword slashing, gun wielding,
Incorrect.
demon stacking motherfuckers
Incorrect.
like you would ever,
Incorrect.
ever.
Frank West.
Who?
Frank West. Dead
Who?
Rising, sir.
Dead-
You got a camera. You know what? I'm taking on a mall full of zombies. You know what? Because I'm Frank fucking West. I was photographed war zones.
All right, hold on. I gotta.
You know who Frank West is?
He's not played Dead Rising apparently.
You never played.
But then again, you've not played Devil May Cry. It's just one of those things you miss out on. You know what I'm talking about?
Come on, let's
Or there is so much Kingdom Hearts there in Death Search. But anyway,
Okay, Devil
so I've also been playing a little game called Anthem.
Ooh.
May Cry 3.
And
You know.
the gameplay is good. But for a BioWare game, the story is very lackluster. I barely care about anyone in the world. But that's part of the thing. It's like, it's an open world sort of thing. It's not the whole, what are you doing here?
I'll just show you the badass series.
I don't care.
No, you need to see.
You're going to try, and I don't care. You can
need to see.
Yeah, he doesn't care either. He's never played.
Dante is the shit. I don't give a fuck.
Dante is not. Virgil's better anyway.
No, okay, so
Virgil's better.
You want to see something
These Grim
good about
Reapers-
Devil May Cry?
What?
I'll show you something good.
I don't
Is it
care.
May Cry
I
5?
don't care.
No, trust me, you will see it.
I play the games. I
wait,
don't
is it the
care.
anime?
You'll see.
I want to see.
It's a Devil May Cry baby. What?
I need to watch the anime.
Yeah, anime of the year apparently.
You can
But-
continue.
but-
That's
no,
Anyway,
so
so
Devil
playing Anthem. You've not played
Dante.
you've not played Devil May Cry, so shut up.
We're
That's
not-
coming up.
we need to finish
Anthem. I don't
need
care.
to.
Anthem.
I need to explain to you
Is-
the badassery that is Dante.
I'm saying Anthem is kind of like Kradon. It's like, we're just trying to make you feel badass at points, which works. But the problem with Anthem is
Yeah. Loading screens.
that's also a problem. That's a very big problem with it. They said they're trying to fix it. That in the loot. All right, but also it's
Didn't they also talk about like seamless multiplayer too?
no. They never said that.
Or like okay, you're going along, you want to like your friend wants to team up too. Like, oh, there's a friend, and okay, you're going on this mission. Let me join you on this mission.
I don't believe so. I never saw that.
Okay.
They did the whole.
Or everything's supposed to be like real time.
They especially like an Iron Man simulator. It feels great to feel like Iron Man flying around just shooting shit. It's great. That's fun. I played the Colossus because Colossus is the best class to have. I don't care. Everyone else,
Because it's big.
well, yeah, but some classes have a dodge. He doesn't have a dodge. He has a shield. Take out the shield and you just start running through people, and it's great. Like it's Collier.
Yeah.
Imagine you will. There's a group of enemies, right? Mm-hmm. I could shoot them, or take a shield out and just go. It's just I'm just mowing the lawn, and you know what? It's awesome. But here's the thing about it.
I'm gonna mow it.
It's a game that encourages playing together, but has a story that encourages you being alone, and they kind of conflict.
Oh boy.
Yeah. Because if some people aren't on the same parts as you, they won't see the thing you're seeing. And the area for the story to happen is all single player. But you'll also be in a party, but you don't know it because it's in the background. And thus people are waiting for you while you're doing shit. It's like if you were in the tower in Destiny, but you were only the person there, you didn't see anyone else, and there was no option to bring the party with you.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah. That's the thing. That's the thing that happens. That thing that happened with me and Justin. We were playing. I was in there. I didn't know he was in the party, and I had to wait for him to come back to start up.
Yeah, I saw that chat.
Yeah. That's the thing.
Not a fun time.
Not a fun time. Not gonna play.
Did you also get it for the PS4 or like?
Yeah, I got it for the PS4 and Xbox One. Even though I specifically asked everyone, "Hey, who's getting Anthem?" and everyone's like, "Nah, not me." So I was like, "Oh, cool, I'll get it on the Xbox so I can see my achievements." And then literally that day, Justin was like, "Hey, that's Anthem on PS4." I was like, "Motherfucker, I asked you 2 weeks ago, are you getting this?" I asked you a week ago too. Are you getting this? You said no. But whatever. It's
Bethesda, right?
What?
Bethesda.
No, BioWare.
Oh,
BioWare and EA. Another thing, they
it
released Apex, and then Anthem a week later. Once again, not learning their lessons from the whole Battlefield, Titanfall 2 situation. One of these games is going to die. And so far, it looks like Anthem is going to take the hit because once Apex is a free game. Also fun, very good multiplayer. This one is, it's a whole thing. Also very weird about this one. Well, not weird, kind of unique. It's more ability based than this gun based. Guns seem to be more support while you have to trigger things with powers like the trigger combos and everything. Like my RAM, like the shield thing, it's one of the triggers for combos. So you just start throwing different powers on top of that. That's how you do That's how you do the majority of the damage, as opposed to just shooting things.
Huh.
But
so this is shooting is like a piece
shooting is secondary, so it's not supposed to be more of a shooter. That's the whole thing there.
Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be teaming up with people.
So I just need to make sure I just like crumple that up and just throw that out. Like, hey, it's not a shooter. It's a bigger thing.
Yeah. Problem with that though is also the for some of the things it's the ability what are they called? Cooldowns. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes it takes a while. So yeah, that's
but I'm pretty sure there's like little things that you can cool down. You can cool. What is it?
Cool.
Reduce your cooldown time by like 1 or 3% or whatever.
You gotta find things to do that, but yeah. So yeah, Anthem, it's a game. It exists. Not bad. But if you're really trying to get into it, like you want a lot of depth, I'd say wait a couple months for them to add more content to the game.
To make it worthy.
Yeah. Yeah. Wait for them to start adding more to the game and supporting it more, then you'll be able to get into it and feel like you're getting your money's worth.
And speaking of adding more to the game, Destiny adding more stuff to their...
Yeah, they got another thing coming out this week, right?
I believe so, yeah. I saw it within my whole Google thing. I've been
right.
rarely finding myself hopping back to Destiny. Okay, what was that freaking... Oh, yeah, freaking Legend of Zelda, Link's Awakening. They're doing that thing, too.
The Collier.
Yeah, what's that?
Did you have another topic, or were you just doing the Kingdom Hearts 3 and that was it?
I got some other topics, too.
All right.
But it was the gaming thing.
Let's get to the topics, then.
Okay,
so we're a little bit into this.
Yee! All right, can't show you that.
Get to... What? I'm guessing it's a spider of some sort. Anyway,
yeah, they found a spider that could eat possums. If our spiders weren't big enough already!
Why does that thing exist? Just kill it. Kill it with fire and then just be done with it. I don't care about this whole ecosystem bullshit. That thing doesn't need to exist.
Oh, by the way, we have F-16s, the Thunderbirds, to fly over Pasadena and La Quinata. They're flying over to celebrate Captain what?
Marvel.
Wouldn't doubt it.
This is Pasadena news.
Captain Marvel.
I swear, if you're right...
Captain Marvel's an Air Force pilot, yeah. The toy. Have you not seen the trailers? Yeah.
Is it?
And also honor pilot who died. There's also another part of that headline.
Yeah, to honor Captain Marvel and honor the pilot who did. Yeah, okay, so like they were supposed to be at my base for the whole air show thing, but the pilot died due to like a crash, and
RIP.
They didn't come to the air show, and I'm guessing this is their route. Oh, okay, that's cool. Nito. Oh, he's got such a badass name. Major Stephen Cajun Del Bongo.
Cajun? Fuck yeah.
That's his call sign.
Cajun Del Bongo. Del Bongo.
Damn, Cajun Del Bongo.
Yeah, okay. So, what was your topic, Collier? Now that we're out of the topic portion, a little bit longer than gaming than I thought we were going to.
I mean, hey,
we're an hour in.
I mean, we're fighting one of our staples.
Listen, 30 minutes of that was Kingdom Hearts 3, so that's you guys.
Hold on.
I was trying to keep mine short and concise.
Yeah. Gotta rip that game apart.
If anything, I'm pretty sure it's more like what's been going on like within our little circles of life.
What's your topic? Bring it up, dog it up.
Pretty much just like big news of like what's going on for me.
You're getting married.
No.
You have a kid.
No.
You have a hidden kid in your air base that you didn't know about?
No.
Okay.
So I kind of somewhat moved out. I no longer live here, or will be living here, because I got a new job. I am officially full-time at the Air Force Base. Well, in the Air Force. The ARC position, as what it's properly called. Mm-hmm. Air Reserve Technician. Working from Monday to Friday, got my weekends off, as if I'm on orders, but it's not like, oh, orders and then break, and then orders and then break. It's like a permanent full-time job.
Whoa.
But it's kind of confusing because I'm in civilian status, not necessarily military, but I'm also considered like military because it's like a next state set of orders. But yeah, that's what it is. And because of that, I'm moving in with a buddy of mine who like literally lives like 10 minutes from the base. So I won't have to make that trek from here all the way out there every single day. So I'll be living with him and his wife, and that's where I'll be spending most of my majority of the time. When the weekends do come around, I can come back here and record. Mm-hmm. You're always going to be off, but you, it's kind of wishy-washy. It's kind of hard for you to get your Saturdays off, which is really cool.
Well, not anymore.
Hey, what?
Not anymore.
Oh, yeah, because that's you want to tell the people? No, you don't want to?
Nah. Anyway, go ahead.
So, yeah, that's what's been going on in my little circle. I've been working out there, and it's... the workload, it sucks, I swear. Oh, my God. We had 2 planes that got struck by lightning.
Thunder. Have you not been hearing us say that the entire time? I was saying that's just Doctor Strange.
He was so confused. He was like, huh?
Thunder. It's a song. Oh, it's fine.
Well, one of the places I have to work on, freaking... I think, I'm guessing I got hit by the nose and just like left like a burnt mark like all along the side. Huh?
What?
What'd you say?
Hit by nose by what? You were so confused.
So the plane got hit and it just like destroyed like some of the rivets that held the plane together on an outside structure. So that had to be fixed from the inside. So my team had to go inside of the plane and roll back some cell what do you call it? Cell bladders. It's like these little... Imagine like rubber sacks that holds the fuel inside the fuselage of the plane. So we have to drain out the fuel and go inside and roll back the cell within the cavity so that another team could go inside there and work on the plane from the inside out to fix the rivets.
Goodness gracious.
You have to punch out the old burnt ones and put some new ones in.
In English, goddammit!
They went all up in there, right? And they fixed
in
it.
Spanish! In Morse code!
That's not it. You're absolutely wrong already.
In French!
Bonjour.
That's hello.
That's all I got for French.
I was kidding.
But no, my workload's been on and off and whatnot. I've been taking care of their dog while they're out on vacation. Oh, the guy who I'm staying with and his wife, I've been taking care of their dog. She absolutely hated me at first, but she finally came around and now
Who, the wife or the dog?
The dog.
Oh, okay. I didn't say the wife.
You could have just said yes. Yes.
I didn't say the wife.
Well, I am getting along with the wife too. Yeah.
Okay.
That's cool.
Brag about it.
I'm on day shift. I hate day shift. I swear. Being on day shift for so long has reminded me how much I hate waking up in the mornings. Well, so early in the mornings for back-to-back consecutive of time. Can't wait to be on swing shift. I want to sleep in.
Brag about it.
I want to sleep in. But yeah, that's been going on in my neck of the woods. And just been editing on content. I just finished it. Well, it's uploading to YouTube right now. The second part of the Mario Kart.
Oh, cool.
The battles. First part's been dropped. Well, should have been dropped today.
Did it go to Patreon first, or is it just...
Oh, yeah, I went to Patreon first.
Oh,
so, for
so
those
Patreon first, and then it's going to YouTube.
Yeah, so I uploaded to Patreon first. It's available for Patreon members.
Yeah.
And then when it's available on YouTube for free, that's when it also gets access to everyone as well. So you can go to Patreon or YouTube's. Yeah.
Yeah.
So for this one, well, it's just in the queue. I haven't really pushed publish or anything. I still got to upload to Patreon and whatnot. Mm-hmm. So if you want to see it first, Patreon.com.
That's what I want.
Help us, please. And we also, we already talked about housekeeping.
How do you still get that wrong every time?
Help us, please.
No.
Help us, please.
No.
Give me your fucking money.
That was good, actually. I can't hate you. So project, I can't even be mad anymore.
Yeah. All right. So what's been going on your end?
I'm just happy-
How's your dog, by the way?
If you
I know your dog's got a.
you don't have to discuss your personal life. It's just for topic of discussion. If you didn't have anything, it's like don't just straight that on them.
I mean, like now I'm just.
Did you have anything you wanted to talk about today, Palpatine? How's the Empire doing?
They're struggling, but we're getting there. Took my braces off finally.
They are gone.
Yeah.
Did you not notice that?
No.
You're a bad friend.
Yeah, took them off yesterday. It was amazing.
Yeah, it would. I remember I took mine off too.
They were.
I never have, but you can probably tell.
Yeah, just freaking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Freaking Let's see what that got.
That's not really much. It's gaming.
All right.
Yeah.
Trying to see.
So I had a topic of discussion, something to bring forward to the board.
Okay.
4 to the board.
So, as we all know,
Yes.
there are a lot of streaming services popping up now. A lot more than there were in the past.
Interesting.
Yes.
What,
So,
you mean like Netflix and Hulu and...
no, because you see, you're getting your information from Isaiah, who is an outformed and uninformed source. He just, oh, there's Netflix, Hulu, and fucking, what else did he say?
Amazon?
He didn't even say Amazon, did he?
Amazon has a streaming service.
I know, but he didn't even say that. He just but listen, man, there are a lot of players in this whole streaming thing. There've already been casualties of some of this stuff already, right? So we got Netflix, and we got Hulu. Mm-hmm. Amazon's also a part of it now. We also got what?
Crunchyroll.
Crunchyroll's the anime streaming service. Yeah, they got Crunchyroll. There's also Funimation. There's Verve. There's
I remember
YouTube is also in this thing now.
Oh, YouTube ain't
been
going.
there forever.
You ain't
they
going nowheres.
They are. They got YouTube Premium. And they did this stuff, and they are actually the first casualty. It's YouTube Premium scripted content, of course.
Scripted content?
Yeah. Like the shows they were doing.
Oh,
shows
the
and the movies that they were
originals.
trying, and then it was like, it's not working out so much for them. They still have stuff planned for until 2020, but at this point, there's nothing planned past that. Hopefully, Cobra Kai Season 2 made it past, is in that window, because Cobra Kai, let me tell you, the golden child of all these streaming shows. A show that should not have worked at all.
But it did.
It was so great.
I can't remember what episode I left off on.
You need to watch all of it. It's so good.
How many episodes? 10?
10. They need to be more. Need to be way more. Even, hell, Rooster Teeth is also in this thing. Rooster Teeth in full screen? Yeah.
They're taking some hits, too.
No, they're not. They're taking hits. They're making money moves.
Oh, hell yeah, they are. Freaking Genlock is probably like one of the biggest money-making moves.
Freaking,
they got freaking...
partnered with part of Netflix to release a Transformers prequel. The Wars on Cybertron.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's also part of them.
Oh.
So...
Money.
The people are
moves.
It's like, don't sleep on some of these guys. Some of them are making smarter moves and just wait. They're waiting for the bigger casualties to happen. Disney's also getting this, so they're doing the whole Disney Plus thing. Warner Brothers is going to have 2 of them. There's going to be the DC streaming stuff and also the Warner Brothers wing, which is a kind of a weird move to make, but sure, because there's also the CW streaming service, which is also Warner Brothers.
Oh, okay.
And it's like the CW. You know what? Just kind of weird. A lot of streaming services out there. Not all of them make sense. Everything is up in the air.
You know what it sounds like to me?
What?
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
Too many cooks.
But yeah, there's this complaint generally around. It's like, we're just going back to cable. Just going back to cable. But here's the thing, right? We're not doing that. Because on cable
eventually
you can choose which shitty channels you didn't have. you could pay to have HBO, but you still have to be stuck with all the other shitty
crappy
ones.
stuff that you have to
But here it's like, well, if one of these things aren't speaking to you, you don't have to have it. You just don't have it. Like CBS All Access is one of them. CBS All Access. CBS has one as well.
CBS?
Yeah.
That the newscasting station or whatever?
I mean, all of them are newscast stations, but no, it's another channel. They also have normal televised content. They have this rights to Star Trek. And they have a show, Star Discovery, which I heard is actually pretty good. And it's like, I like Star Trek, but you have nothing else on that service that I want, so I'm probably not going to get your service. But then there's this Jean Picard. This one's coming out. That's wow, I forgot his name. Patrick
Stewart,
yeah. He's having his own show on there. There's also Star Trek. And also, they have, what's that, Twilight Zone.
Oh, yeah.
Produced by Jordan Peele coming to it.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there, it's like, you know, you keep making these moves, and you might get me. You might get me. But again, that's the thing. I have a choice to do it. I don't have to get all the other streaming services to get it.
Also, you remind me of something. It's probably small and stupid, but I want to say it anyways. When you said the whole Twilight thing, they advertised that commercial during the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
And can we talk about how Tom Brady now has like all 7 Infinity Super Bowl rings?
6 rings. Yeah, 6 rings.
All 6 rings?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And now with a snap of a finger, he can wipe off
Yeah.
half of the NFL team.
You can.
See, you guys,
Now he can rest happy.
he probably already has. Let's be honest here. He's got 6 rings. He's probably already done it.
Perfectly balanced.
You know what, Tom
That's
Brady?
all things.
I don't like it, but I respect you. All right, I don't like your team, but I gotta respect you because you keep winning these goddamn Super Bowls. Anyhow,
It was the Patriots versus the who? Who's the other team? Oh yeah, the Rams.
whatever.
That's right.
They choked. It doesn't matter.
It was
It's a bad game.
That's right. It was
bad game, bad Super Bowl.
bad game, bad Super Bowl,
Bad
terrible.
halftime show.
I remember I was on orders at the time.
Yes.
And I was watching the 13 minutes of the Super Bowl. I see what everyone was talking about. I couldn't get past the first 4. I'm like, what? This is what everyone's talking about? I mean, worse than Lady Gaga's Super Bowl. I don't remember
Badass.
I don't remember which one it was.
Diving in from the
That's more
like, come on.
memorable.
That's how you do it.
That's how you do it. That's how you do it.
This guy gonna cheese sweet victory and then be like, nah. It's like, shit.
Oh my god, that fucking killed me.
How do you fuck that up? Just do the song. That's it.
And then
It's a layup. How did you miss?
and then someone, who was it? Someone from Nickelodeon's like, hey, did you see our appearance in the Super Bowl halftime show? Thank you for watching it. Like,
No,
you guys cannot be content with that 3-second teaser. Is this a recycled?
Horrible. But anyway, back to the streaming thing.
Worst Super Bowl ever.
So where do you guys fall on this? Are you, for one, do you know about the Disney streaming service at all? That's coming,
No.
Disney Plus. Okay, so Disney, they're launching their own thing, right? They're making a lot of moves. They're buying Fox, which means they're going to get a bigger stake in Hulu.
You said steak. I thought of like the meal steak.
I know you did because you're you.
I'm hungry.
We hungry. Anyway, so yeah, they're doing their own thing. They're going to put some more Star Wars shows on there. They're going to be canon. One of them being directed by Jon Favreau, the director of Iron Man. He's doing the Mandalorian.
Happy.
Yeah, Happy.
Wait, he's doing what?
It's called the Mandalorian.
Okay.
Like, you know, like
Mandalorian.
yeah. The group of people that Boba Fett's a part of or whatever. Don't know it's going to be Boba Fett, but it's called the Mandalorian. I don't think it's going to be Boba Fett because they're not calling it Boba Fett. They're calling it the Mandalorian. But it could be Boba Fett.
It's definitely Boba Fett.
I mean,
you don't
it
just
doesn't have to be.
You know,
The Mandalorians are people. He just happened to be one, and he's dead, so it doesn't matter anymore. I mean, it could be, but it's not. Also, they're doing other adventure shows. Like there's going to be a Scarlet Witch and Vision show. There's also going to be a Loki show.
Yeah.
Whoa.
But Tom Hiddleston, right?
Yeah, the actual actors are going to be in it.
Is this animated?
No, live action. To my knowledge. So, like I said, you can just choose the channels. You like, you know what? You're making some moves, and I like the moves. Collier, what's going on? Is that something you want to see?
Power moves.
They have the content to do it. They just need the infrastructure, and that's what they've been working on. So,
And
how did they not call it the Disney
I
Vault?
could've-
The streaming service? I don't know, but
I could have sworn that these people's contracts were up and stuff. I mean, like, yeah,
You extend contracts.
Mandalorian. Okay,
You do
yeah,
contracts.
cool. And
They
then, like,
extend it.
yeah.
and then Avengers are like, what do you mean, like, Avengers? Like, I'm guessing, like, animated behind the scenes Avengers? Like, no. Scarlet Witch and Vision, like,
Elizabeth
Excuse
Olsen
me?
and Paul Bettany are going to be there.
and then you said the whole
Tom
Loki
Hiddleston is
thing.
going to be. Yeah, we don't know what the shows are going to be yet. We have to go there. Like they're working on them. So
What if?
they're
This-
all going to be canon with the MCU as well.
So what if
What?
this would be our shot to get the House of M?
I mean, it might be, but also it's like this has happened. We don't know what point in the thing.
Between Civil War and Infinity War.
I mean, that's not House of M then. House of M it's a world. It's a universe changing event. That's House of M. So
We would just go to one of those universes.
I mean, maybe.
But not the same canon one of the MCU.
But I think they're canon. Kevin Feige said they're canon with the MCU, so it won't be. House of M.
What if we get our? No, we can't because she's dead.
Who?
Scarlet Witch.
I mean, she died in the snap.
Huh?
She died in the snap.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like, she's dead, so we can't get our.
I mean, is she?
House of M?
Is she?
Maybe okay.
Because so is Spider-Man, but we got Spider-Man coming out immediately after this Endgame. So I mean, he also died in the snap.
Okay, what the?
Collier, we watched the trailer. You're aware
I
this
know,
is coming out.
I know.
You also saw Nick Fury in that trailer. You also saw him die in this.
I know.
Then what are you confused about here?
I forgot.
Listen,
And then, oh my god.
it's like with Infinity War. Everyone was like, "Oh my god!" It's like I know it's a moment, but it's like everyone, it's going to be okay. It's going to be fine. They're going to trade off lives. It's going to be It's going to happen.
But we don't trade lives, Cap.
Well, they're going to have to, because there's no other way for you to get out of this. You got to make that sacrifice. You have to learn your lesson. Sacrifices need to be made.
No, we just won't know until we
Watch Endgame.
Yeah.
And it'll make you all cry again.
When? Speaking of crying again, these live action comebacks. Lion King. Who's ready to cry again? No, honestly, I didn't cry in the animated Lion King. I didn't cry when he like Long Live the King.
You don't die there, and you die when Simba sees his dad. And
No. I cried. I cried in Pocahontas.
You're a
Pocahontas.
What point did you cry in Pocahontas?
When John Smith got shot.
And didn't die, and he was alive.
I don't know the weird.
What was so sad about that?
The weird emotion like during the end, where he's like, he was on the boat, he was leaving and whatnot, and then she was like on the thing, and I don't know. I was a little ass kid, and I just cried for no reason. Like, oh, am I supposed to be sad? Okay, I'm sad, and let's cry.
But Lion King though, he can't get it. Someone actually dying doesn't cry. John Smith, a whole fictional tale, but very problematic that we're not going to get into right now.
Yeah, we're not going to get into that, but
Perfectly
yeah.
fine. 12-year-old girl. Just saying that right now.
That whole story is messed up.
Yeah, you know what? So it's American history. So we're not going to get into that right now.
Is she
12? Yes.
a Disney princess?
No. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she is.
Yeah, she is.
Yes, she is. She dodged the chief. Talks to animals. Like Moana. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm not crying again.
So where do you come down on this whole streaming? Jesus Christ! On this whole streaming thing.
I mean, yeah, it's cool. It's like picking your own channels, like you said. Like, oh look, what do I want to watch? Hulu. Could watch Disney. You know, I like it. I don't mind it. If that's what you're asking.
Just like
You know,
what your
with
opinions
all
on it,
these-
like this, because a friend I was like, oh no, there's not going to be a whole streaming war. It's like, listen, man.
This whole world.
Everything. There's always there's always going to be like a whole there's a war. It's like there's console war. There's people who do console wars. They're stupid, absolutely, but they do them anyway.
Are we still in a console war right now?
It depends on who you ask.
I don't personally think there is. I think it's stupid.
You personally think the companies have moved beyond that? You know, they all said they've taken a victory in some way this generation, so it really doesn't matter. Xbox is making just weird moves. They're like, you know what? We've lost traditional sense, so we're just going to make victories in other places. We're going to get the Xbox Live on Switch. What's that mean? Who knows? But
Wait.
No, I've already talked about this, guys. Xbox Live is coming to Switch. We already know this. It's an old thing.
Can you help? You know how to make online.
Listen, well, here's the thing. Microsoft is traditionally a software company. They're not hardware. So they're putting their software on other systems. It makes sense. That's what it is like. This is how we do. This is our bread and butter, all right? Like, you don't buy a Microsoft PC. You buy Windows, and then you put it on your PC. Are you okay, Collier?
No, are you struggling there, buddy?
What's going on? Talk me through your thought process.
Microsoft on Switch.
Xbox Live on Switch.
So, like, are they improving?
Who knows? We don't know what that looks like until GDC. That's when they're going to do real more details about it, allegedly. But right now, they just said, like, Xbox Live's coming to Switch. And mobile. And PC.
So,
A lot of stuff.
So the games...
It's going everywhere except for PS4, apparently.
So their games are...
We don't know. You would think so. Like, maybe things like Game Pass are on the Switch as well.
Okay.
Collier's broken. He's a broken man. Like Doctor Strange.
No. Like
Time loops.
like Reek.
Shoot.
I've been on Amazon trying to find replacements for
No streaming service.
Huh?
No stream service. Also,
No.
something that took a hit for the streaming wars is Amazon strike. Remember that? Yeah, no one does. It was the anime part of Amazon, where they said, "Hey, pay more, and you'll get more exclusive anime." And then people said, "No, that's stupid. I'm already paying for Amazon Video and Amazon Prime. Why would I pay another add-on?" So they cut it down. They just put all the anime on Amazon Video. Thank God, because I was able to watch Made in Abyss that way, and we're creators. But then they stopped investing in it because no Amazon strike. It's like, why'd you put it behind the wall? Netflix didn't do that. Netflix is doing great. They animated a year, 2018. Devil May Cry Baby. Still haven't watched it, but I will.
But I was actually on Amazon looking for The King in the Hand pen.
You lost yours?
Yeah, remember?
You're a bad person.
Yeah, I know.
You're
Between
a horrible person.
installing my desk and stuff, that's where it got lost.
Probably threw it out on accident.
Huh?
Probably threw it out on accident.
I bought that goddamn thing specifically the person giving that to you. Just waiting for this moment. Got it, immediately lost it.
I mean, I even stopped wearing it too.
For shame.
So I've been looking on Amazon. And I don't know which version I need to get. Excuse me?
Thunder.
What is that song? What is that?
It's
No! No. What's the name of the song? Bertha, what's the name of the song?
Thunder. How'd you not see that coming?
You don't help me.
We know. That's what we do. So it's just food for thought. Just thinking about streaming. Just keep an eye on certain things. Things will be changing. There's going to be a lot more moves. There might be a little bit. Some of it might not be around in the future. Hulu, I think, is going to be around a little bit longer because Disney has a much bigger investment in keeping them around now after they buy Fox. So that might be also, we've seen the cancellations of Jessica Jones, Daredevil, Iron Fist, Luke Cage, Punisher, Defenders. I'm just saying there's no coincidence that around the time that Disney is buying Fox that these other Marvel shows are getting canceled.
Press F. Pay respect.
I mean, they might find a new home on Hulu.
Maybe.
Because they're not going to put the mature content on Disney Plus because that's a family platform. But now they got this Hulu thing as well. It's like, you know what, we can just put it there.
True. Yeah.
Oh, hey, wait a minute.
What?
In Doctor Strange, they only said shit once.
Okay.
Completely irrelevant, but
That was it for the MCU review, but okay. Cool.
Fun fact.
Anything else?
yeah.
What else they say Doctor
Yeah.
Strange?
So next Saturday, we're doing this whole Captain Marvel. We're doing a double feature or whatever, right?
Wait, we're doing it back to back?
We're doing 2 in one day.
We're recording Captain Marvel and we're recording Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2.
Oh, wow.
So you got to keep up with
schedules. Should we watch Captain Marvel on our own time before the Saturday? Or are we all going to watch it on the Saturday?
It comes out the Friday before the Saturday, so I mean...
Well, technically Thursday night.
Yeah.
Why? Because you're going to be busy?
Oh.
Yeah. I'm going to be busy as fuck, boy.
Whoa.
Listen, you got Sunday. Motherfucker.
I'm snowboarding Sunday!
Oh, take it with you.
Why don't you go Saturday morning?
Huh?
Saturday morning, go watch it.
That's what I was planning on, but really no.
Yeah, but she comes Saturday morning. I'm going to pick her up Saturday morning.
I need to stop making these jokes.
So that's why I'm trying to find a concise Saturday schedule plan for me
Friday
going to.
night.
Okay, so we watch Captain Marvel Friday night.
Apparently, nope. I'm gonna watch it Friday day. Karen's gonna make her own thing because I'm working.
Oh.
Bacaro. You volunteering for your fucking military things already screwed the schedule up so much. Now you're doing this too.
Which is why we're discussing this now.
now, a week before.
We got 7
You
days.
screwed us up already. You screwed us so much already. You're gonna keep doing it. You just can't screw now. You're gonna screw us too.
That was terrible. Shit.
And that's how the podcast works.
I would throw someone else at you, but
Horrible.
So it technically comes out Thursday night. So we got to like Thursday and Friday to like watch it in between then.
Well, Saturday morning.
Hopefully the memory's fresh.
Uh-huh.
So we record on a Saturday.
Yeah.
We just treat it
Hey,
as
Collier,
a normal review.
Yeah, we're recording on Saturday though.
When?
Yeah, when are we going recording then?
When I'm done picking up Nara and taking her to her house.
Okay.
Then done giving her kisses on the cheek, and then I come over here,
Yeah, sure.
record,
Yeah.
and then. Oh, that's gonna be a big
We'll
one.
do Captain Marvel then Guardians of the Galaxy, then we'll all just go home. Huzzah, hooray.
Yeah, and then I'll get ready to go snowboarding for the second time back to back.
Mm-hmm.
Going snowboarding tomorrow, guys.
Brag about it. You're killing me, Swash. You're killing me. You brought this entire podcast down. You notice that?
No,
We were all like, just
maybe should have led with that in the beginning of the podcast.
maybe. But you know, now we're here. You can't end on that. I guess we
Well,
got
thank you
to
for joining us.
I got nothing else. I was talking about streaming, having a good old time.
Here's where we had like one more.
I did, but I mean,
No, you did have something more.
yeah, I know I did. But I'm like, should I just say that for another time?
No, you can say it right now.
All right, cool. So the DC Extended Universe, right?
Yeah.
Or the DCEU, whatever the fuck they're calling it. The DC movies, right?
They say have no idea what they're doing.
No, but
they
they're trying their best.
okay.
Their best isn't good enough, but they're trying.
When was the last time they even released?
Aquaman
Okay, there we go. All right.
made $1.2
Man,
billion.
so forgettable.
But made $1.2 billion.
Why did it make so much?
I don't know. Spider-Verse made $300 million. Aquaman made $1.2 billion. Venom made $800 million worldwide. You know what? Just release something bad. Why try? Right? Why do anything of quality?
Why pour your blood? Oh, also won best animation of the year or
Best
whatever.
animation of the
Yeah. You didn't make top of the roster for making money, but you got yourself an Oscar. Marvel Studios first to ever, right?
That's not Marvel Studios. Spider-Verse is Sony Animation.
Oh,
Marvel Studios' first Oscar was with the Black Panther production design, score, and.
oh yeah,
costume
there we
design.
go. There we
Yeah,
go.
that's what wow. I was like, wait, they never won a visual effects one. Which also, how did Infinity War not win for visual effects? I don't know, but.
Yeah, the visuals.
Did you
were
not
pretty good.
did you not see the fake person they made and he looked real like as all get out? No one.
Oh, you mean
no one
what's
see-
her nuts?
No, Thanos. Did you not see his muscles ripple when he grabs? Like no one.
Wait,
Nothing.
wait, what?
If you look at his muscle when he's moving, you can see it actually moving like an actual arm moves. And it's like, nah, doesn't count.
Come on.
First Man, the Ryan Reynolds movie about him being Neil Armstrong going to the moon.
First man. Wait, Ryan Reynolds?
Not Ryan Reynolds, Ryan Gosling, the other Ryan, not Haywood Iyer.
No, this one.
Cooler Ryan.
Take that
I
back.
know, that's what I'm kidding.
No, I don't know this Ryan. Well, then again,
But whatever.
there's only one Ryan that should only be known in
Haywood.
He's still in
Ryan
the air.
Haywood. He's what?
Still in the air.
Still in the air.
Yeah.
Ryan Haywood.
Yeah.
What is he? Who's? Huh?
How do you watch Wizard Teeth and not like
Doesn't know who Ryan Haywood is.
Jesus?
Chief Miller.
Edgar.
Oh wait. Oh,
Official report.
is he still in
Ruby.
the hole?
Edgar's always in the hole. Collier, you don't get it.
No,
Edgar's the one in the hole,
Yeah, I know. Edgar is the one in the hole. Yeah. Edgar is the one in the hole.
not just a cow.
Not just he's just.
Whoever's in the hole is Edgar. That's who it is. It's a state of being. You're Edgar. Anywho. So yeah, Haywood. What were we talking about? Oh, yeah, it's a DC, right?
Yeah, what's up? They be lacking.
So they are lacking. That's very true. But they're making money still. They keep doing it somehow. So what they're doing, they're saying that they're going to stop focusing so much on
big blockbuster stuff.
No, not sharing a universe, and they're going to focus on more individual stories
Okay.
and not worry so much about whole being the part of Justice League anymore, which I find kind of disappointing. It's like I want them. It's like, no, it's not that we don't care that them being unified. It's just that you're not trying hard enough, or you're not thinking out how to do this.
Which is making us lose our interest to like even care.
So like
what you do anymore.
Like the reason Justice League didn't make all that much money is that no one cared about the setup you had already, because you rushed it. Yeah, Man of Steel. You had a group movie, Batman v Superman. Yeah, another group movie about people to know, Suicide Squad. Then you had Wonder Woman. Good individual film. It's like, all right, cool. Now we're telling who this character is. Then you had Justice League, and it speaks ironically, not ironically, very showingly that the only character who actually have a feel for in that movie is Wonder Woman, because she already had time to establish who her character was. Mm-hmm. So like, all right, this is how this character should be played. It's like, oh, okay, cool. We can work with this. And then you had Aquaman.
The only thing that was good about the movie was the fact that Jason Momoa was in it.
Yeah, and then they're saying like, all right, we're gonna have a spin-off movie about the trench that they, when they went to the water and all the creepy quality. That's gonna be one. And they start Aquaman 2. They have a release date for it. It's gonna be December of 2022.
Wait, another one coming out?
Aquaman 2? Yeah, they signed to make $1.2 billion. You know they're gonna make another one. Yeah. So yeah, they got Wonder Woman 1984 is coming out in a year.
Okay. Oh yeah, we got Shazam coming out too.
Yeah, that's coming out next month.
Next month?
April. Okay, y'all know I yelled, but yes, yes, next month, April.
I was thinking like maybe August, July, November.
April.
Shazam.
You know what? I might be desperate and watch Shazam, and hopefully it's something to entertain me out of excitement. I don't know. I'll watch another trailer.
It looks fun. It's like more exciting than any of the other DC movies.
That's lighthearted.
They've only had one trailer so far, haven't they?
Yeah, who's the villain? Do we know?
He's that one
Black
guy.
Adam.
He's
Black Adam,
Mark
right?
Strong.
Huh?
Mark Strong. Black Adam's not the villain.
I don't know. They said
Mark Strong. I mean, that's the actor's name, I believe.
Oh, I thought it was The Rock.
That's Black Adam. But Black Adam has supposed to have his own movie, but that's with the Rock's company in collaboration with Warner Brothers. But they've not worked out the details for that, so it's not happening.
Didn't they
yet.
do a whole costume test, or it's like someone who just like really good with Photoshop just made The Rock made him look like?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure someone's pretty good with Photoshop because the Rock is busy doing other things like everything else in the world.
He looks like a
I'm
damn
sorry, guys.
good Black Adam.
I'm filming Jumanji 2 right now.
Why did I make a sequel?
Because shitty things make money. I'm not sure if you realize that we live in this world.
In this, what is going on with this decade of
Decade.
I mean, not this era, this mini era that we got started of crappy stuff.
I'm sorry, sir. This is not. It's much more than a mini era. All right.
Is the start of something. The start of where crappy shit grabs so much attention.
Let me tell you.
It makes so much.
Michael Bay built a career for a reason.
Huh?
Michael Bay has a career for a reason.
Okay, yeah.
Because shitty things make money.
Terminator, right?
Nope.
Those are actually, they all make money.
Terminator is awesome. So how dare you?
Wait, what?
Terminator and Terminator 2 are awesome.
I'm sorry, not Terminator. Transformers.
There you go. Transformers.
God damn, I'm talking too fast. I'm so upset right now.
It's like Terminator. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Terminator's great. Transformers, bah.
Humbug.
Oh man, they still sell the goddamn. I mean, the toys are more entertaining than the movie itself. Yeah. Except for that little fucking Junebug scooter, whatever the hell that thing is. I don't know what it's supposed to be. Is it a rusty ass moped or is it something else? I don't know. I never seen it transfer into a vehicle in the movie. It's just this little rusted. Ah. Why are they making things that are so crappy and they're making so much money off of it? How is that working?
Because people just go see things that are okay. It's like you're viewing the MCU stuff. You don't like it, so you're like, it's okay. I'll watch it. And then there it goes. It just does that. There's things happening in front of your screen. Like, buh, sure.
Aquaman should have never made that much money.
It shouldn't have, but it did.
People should have listened to the reviews.
It should, but it didn't.
But it's because like the reviews are so bad that when they're oh, is it really that bad? Let me see for myself, and that's how it gets that little trickle money. Something else. Was it like Titanic that like
Titanic's
it
great.
just slowly escalated and then it just like made that money over the course of its time?
For one, Titanic's great. How dare you?
Yeah, I know. I'm just saying, I'm just saying like as a
that's
statement.
back in the day when things really didn't come out like every week that like they do now. It's like, you know what? It just stayed in theaters forever.
Yeah.
It was just always there, so it's always making money to a point where it builds up like to $2 billion. 2.1 billion, of course.
Yeah.
Avatar, 2.7 billion.
But Titanic is still the number one, right?
I literally just said one higher than it, but
Yeah.
sure.
Wait, what?
I said Titanic 2.1, Avatar 2.7. Then you asked Titanic still number one. So
I'm
I
sorry.
said-
I'm sorry. So Avatar's number one. Then Titanic, or something in between.
Titanic.
Okay.
Then after that is Force Awakens at 2.096, and after that is Infinity War at 2.04.
Okay, so those are top 4.
Why do I know this and not a different language or any user useful skill? I don't know. But here we are.
Because movies and stats is in history
Not
and
useful.
political stuff.
Not useful to
It's
me.
your thing. Well, like no, your world history knowledge is actually pretty darn useful.
Is it?
Yeah, because
What have I done with it so far?
eventually it will help you out. Because one of these days
Here's what I've done with it so
you're gonna
far.
commission into the military. You're gonna create Oni. It's gonna be great.
Not gonna happen.
You're gonna be, hey, that's repeating the past mistake. Let's not do that. Let's do this.
Not gonna happen. Not doing it.
We're gonna have space travel, man.
You all aren't worthy.
We're gonna have Pillar
You're not
of
worthy.
Autumn. We're gonna have the Infinity. We're gonna freaking find the Halo rings.
Nope.
We're gonna create Spartans.
Those aren't, no. Absolutely not. How dare you? I'm not doing child soldiers. I've seen Uganda. It's not worth it.
Uganda.
We're not going there. We're not going there. All right. Anywho, we're thinking on that. Wait, no. How do we fix the DCEU?
How do we fix it?
Yes. Do we reboot? Do we just keep going? Do we try harder?
God.
What's happening? What we got? We just can't complain about. We got to offer solutions to the problems, right? Got to make sure the world's a better
So
place.
we
again.
have Wonder Woman coming out, and we have Shazam coming out.
1984.
Okay.
Shazam.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't know.
Here's what I say.
Do you
It's
remember
a
the
tough choice.
Do you remember the first episode of Justice League on Cartoon Network?
Yeah, I remember that. The aliens coming from the meteors. Everyone
Yeah.
is showing up.
Yeah.
Yeah, they
Well,
had to
okay,
go
no,
fight.
then
She went
again-
to go find Martian Manhunter in that alien base. They thought he was an alien. There's a whole thing on Mars. Yeah, I remember it. The white gooey aliens, they were shapeshifters.
Yeah.
For some
But-
reason,
but
they seemed very invulnerable until when they weren't.
Yeah.
The sunlight doesn't. They don't like the sunlight.
I was thinking that
Really weird that they live in this solar system but don't like sunlight. It's kind of like it's a solar system. It kind of revolves around
a sun.
the sun.
That
I don't know how.
produces
I don't know how
light.
you all live this long, really. But okay. It kind of reaches for whatever. But yeah,
I was thinking like maybe they could do something like that.
it is also really weird. They come to a planet closer to it. Like, what is wrong with you? You're like the aliens from Signs. It's like it's 70% water. We should be fine, right?
I mean, Earth is the chosen planet. Everyone hungers for.
See, Battle Los Angeles, the aliens made sense there because they used the water as power. It's like that makes sense. They use that thing. Like they're like this guy's like, yeah, the oceans have dropped 20% since these aliens arrived. This is kind of weird, guys. But anywho, how do we fix it? You would bring up the Justice League show.
Like maybe if they would have did the whole Justice League like the same way they did the Justice League first episode, if they would have structured it that way, like the first episode of Justice League, that those 2 to 2 minutes or however long it was, it worked. It made sense, but also we already know these guys. We already know like, a little bit of background here and there.
I will say the
whatnot.
Justice League show gets a lot of leeway because it's an animated show and not a movie.
Yeah.
If that were just a movie, you was like, well, I don't know the intricacies of any of these characters going on right now. They were just people showing up. Like, also, it's like, when the show's going on, it's like, I don't know much about them, but they sort of, well, there's an entire season coming up that I can learn more about them as it goes. Mm-hmm. Which only helped improve that first episode. Like, knowing where they are in their heads emotionally, where they're going to emotionally.
Oh, I got
But
an idea.
the fact that a movie is like, all right, here's a movie, and you have to wait months for another follow-up, that's where the differences that's a disconnect there are.
Yeah.
Because a show is like, all right, cool. Here's this episode.
And then tune in next week to learn
next
some
week
more.
there's another week, and then another week, and you're like, you have time to build on it. Whereas for a movie, it's like you don't have all that. So
I just thought of an idea.
go ahead.
Movie,
Yeah.
like fucking Justice League, right?
Yeah.
And then just do exactly what you just said, week by week. On
Week by week
your
movies?
streaming service, no, the episodes, 2 to 2 minute episodes on your streaming service,
Here's where the
leading
problem-
up
here's where that
to
problem
the
leads.
next Big Bang movie.
Here's where that problem leads.
Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
That's required reading.
Reading?
Required reading. If you have to know other things before, you might as well read a comic book before you go into the movie.
No. I mean,
Yeah, that's the problem with it. You like the movie should be stand on its own thing. Agent of Shield, even though it is a part of the MCU, well, kind of is. But it's like that was never required to understand the movies. That was never required to enjoy the movies. It's like the movies happened and then things just kept going by then. Agent of Shield was just something that always happened in the background. Have something critical on a different service while doing it is disconnect.
Kingdom Hearts
what if people didn't
all
know,
over again.
What if people didn't hear about the whole thing? Let me tell you, Collier.
You put it at the end of your movie.
No, Collier. There are people who didn't. I've seen this before. Someone didn't know about Avengers. Like I walked into a store and there's very chill store. People were just sitting around watching TV and someone's like, "What's that?" It's like Infinity War. Yeah, Infinity War. It's like, "What's that?" And I stopped and I looked. It's like,
excuse me?
oh my gosh, she's not joking. She legit didn't know what Avengers was. And that, I guess, even though it made literally all the money in the world, I guess that could just happen because some people aren't in those circles. Like, we're in those circles because we know this stuff already.
Yeah, but there are some people who are sleeping on this.
Yeah, so they won't know. So that's like, that might show up in a movie theater, but if there's been this entire show leading up to this movie and they don't know what that is, they'll enter without any sort of connection to it, and that's an issue.
Alright, so that's...
Even
like
right now, the MCU is running into this problem right now, too. But, like, if you walk into Infinity War and you've not seen a single Marvel movie, you know, I say that's on you at this point, but that's also required reading. That's a lot of required reading, so much for all these movies. But it's like the 20th one, so, I mean, that kind of happens.
Okay, yeah, so required reading. Yeah.
So here's what I'm saying, how to fix the DCEU, and I don't want to do this, but I'm going to have to do this.
Start from scratch.
You gotta scrap it, guys. Reboot. You make some actual proper movies. I mean, I love Wonder Woman, but you can't yet. She's being held back by all these other films. She's being held down and drowned. I like the casting. I like Jason Momoa as Aquaman. I mean, I wish his movie was better. So I did like Ben Affleck as Batman, but I guess he's not going to do that anymore. You're like, hey, I'm not that anymore. It's like, were you ever really, though? I like Henry Cavill as Superman. He didn't get a chance to shine like Superman should have. So it's just, you had a good cast, but you kind of squandered it all away. So it's just time to take your losses, take your lumps, start over.
Maybe we should just like stick to the animated.
No. They can do live action. They can definitely do it.
But with all these actors and directors,
I'm telling you right now.
I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to do that. Creative indifferences. Well, losing people, gaining people, and then we're losing to other bigger and better stuff.
Collier, they're creators. Yeah, they're going to say, no, I want to do this. That's how that works. The problem is that the studios are hiring these people and then not working out what that means later. Like hire directors and then fire them because of creative differences. It's like, if I'm a studio and I'm going to hire someone for a movie, we're going to sit down and talk about what this movie's going to be before I hire you. That's how that works. I don't know how they hire people on that. I don't know how Flash has gone through 3 different directors. Several gone through 2 different directors. And nothing's been shot yet.
With the CW Flash.
No, I mean the movie Flash.
Wait.
They've gone through 3 different directors and nothing's been shot yet because they've been fired for the creative differences. It's like, how did you... Okay, the first one. I mean, whatever you've been doing for a long time, I'll give you a pass on that one. But the second and third, how did you make the same mistake that many times?
How about we just get the director who's doing the CW Flash and just call it up?
Well, I mean, because there's not one director of the CW Flash. It's a TV show. Different people direct different episodes. That's how TV shows work, Collier.
Wait, what?
Collier?
Yeah.
No one directs one entire season of a show. There are different directors.
I've always thought that.
So when different episodes have different feels, you didn't wonder why? When they had different names, when it said directed by, you didn't wonder why that was?
I don't pay attention to that. I just think like, oh, you're a damn
Collier,
good
we watched
director
Game of Thrones, and it says different directors every week. Do you just tune out when you look at it?
Yeah. I only look for Peter Dinklage, Williams, all the Stark actors.
It's when the screen goes black and there's nothing but the words on it. Do you just close your eyes?
Like, all right, just the...
You're like freaking Gavin. You're like Gavin. A galaxy far, far away. What? Where is this place?
Where's Earth?
Far.
Are there humans?
Far away.
Oh, it's like they should have put somewhere in the beginning of each episode.
They did.
Not
in the past, somewhere else. Christ almighty. So yeah, just scrap it. Scrap it, reboot. That's my solution. Stop.
Stick to animation.
Stop. You know what you need to. You gotta find someone who has a plan. You gotta find a man with a plan, knows
Or
how to
woman.
hit. Our woman,
Because a woman apparently freaking
get
made marvelous
fucking Patty Jenkins on this, all right? She made Wonder Woman.
Well, yeah.
She clearly knows what she's doing, right? Get Patty Jenkins on this shit. Like, hey, we know you did Wonder Woman. We'll give you another chance on this one. Here's some comic books. Just go figure something out for us, please and thank you. Go ahead. What's up?
Okay, so all those directors who got fired for creative differences are Marvel side. How about you bring them over to the DC side?
Edgar Wright? I think he's done with the whole thing. And that was it.
Wait, you only wanted to do one thing and that was it?
No, Edgar Wright's the only one who got fired for creative differences on Marvel side.
Wait, what? He wasn't.
Edgar Wright was the only director who got fired for creative differences on Marvel's side.
Okay, so all right, so let's grab all these past directors who've done other past projects for Marvel who didn't get fired or whatever. Bring them over because they're not being used anymore. They're not being used anymore.
They are working for Marvel. John Favreau is working in the Star Wars series.
Okay,
He's
cool,
also directing
All right.
Lion King.
All right, cool. We can't use them. All right, cool. How about some other directors too? Who like
Russo brothers are working on all the Captain America and Infinity War.
Okay, we can't use them. I know we got more.
Taika Waititi's working with Thor.
Huh?
Taika Waititi's working with Thor.
Okay, we can't use them. All right, someone else. Someone who worked on wait, did the same guy also work with Thor Ragnarok? I'm not Thor Ragnarok. Thor 2.
You want the person with Thor 2 to work on DC? Collier, we're trying to save it, not bury it further.
Alright, scrap him. The first Avenger, Captain America. Who did that?
Once again, we're trying to save it, not bury it further.
It was good!
It wasn't.
Okay,
it was okay at best.
We can't use the Russos. We can't use Favreau.
That's the thing. The good ones are... The only one they lost with the good one was James Gunn. And James Gunn's going to Suicide Squad.
Okay, after he's... fuck, no.
Yeah, what do you think?
Okay, we don't know what his potential power can be for Suicide Squad until it happens. If he somehow brings it back for the dead and make it all holy and also of what the first one should have been, all right, we'll keep him and have him help with the main storyline of all that should be DC and all its greatness. So okay, be a proper competitor for MCU.
Yeah, you think
it
that.
Breaks my heart.
That's why they brought Joss Whedon on to help with Justice League.
Joss Whedon, who did
Avengers and Avengers Age of Ultron.
How the fuck did he? What?
Yeah, he helped. He
helped.
After they fired Zack Snyder,
okay,
Joss Whedon stepped in to direct the rest of Justice League.
Okay.
That's what all these reshoots were about.
Okay.
And that's why the movie conflicts with itself on so many levels. It doesn't make sense with any rest of the universe.
All right, so let's have him start from scratch with another future project and have him do it all on his own.
Yeah, Joss Whedon's actually probably very problematic right now. You know, the whole...
What? What's he doing now?
I mean, you know, whole personal him cheating on his wife and everything.
What the fuck? Come on.
Yeah.
Can we have anything?
You can't catch a break, can you?
I mean...
I saw you two both give up after that, by the way.
Who else do we have? And I don't think we
Strong and power women cheating on his wife. Woo!
Didn't something else, like someone else did the same thing? Fucking, I was talking to Naya about this yesterday. Apparently one of the Kardashian sisters cheated on something or...
Oh, who gives a shit?
Yeah, I don't give a shit. But, fucking mine. Oh, my God.
So I think we'll end it on that one. How do you say to DCEU?
Start from scratch. No,
Get someone with an idea of where to take this place. Take the universe.
Or just do strictly animated.
No. You can't even do strictly animated because their animated is not even knocking out the park anymore.
I mean, I still gotta watch season 3 of Young Justice, but I don't want to have to pay for it. I don't want to pay for it.
Yeah, you know. Well,
I didn't have to pay for it once.
Don't do it.
Huh?
Just don't do it then.
Then how am I gonna watch it? I want to watch it. I watch it on Cartoon Network where it's for free. You have to wait week by week, or if I missed it, now I gotta wait for the rerun for it. But it was free. It was available to me. DC, what are you doing? Why?
Not free. You have to do cable. And
whatever.
Well, they're like, hey, they want you to subscribe to their service, so do it. Do it or don't. Streaming wars, Collier. This is where it happened. This is where they draw the lines in the sand. We were talking about this earlier. Remember?
Yeah, we were.
Remember, Collier?
Yeah.
Remember?
Yeah.
All right, everyone. That's us for today. Thank you for joining us, and we'll see you all next time whenever we decide to do
this
this
topic
again.
made me so upset.
Yeah, I know. I'm happy about it.
Where are you falling in all of this?
He gave up. The hope bless his eyes. They said to Josh Whedon thing. He's like, oh no, never mind.
Just your soul is like.
I saw him do the actual glasses. Just like the glasses were above it. I was like, I've not only seen that in like in shows and movies. I've never actually seen someone do that in real life. Just like, all right.
Gave up on DC.
Yeah. When someone like I've done it a few times with my glasses back in the day, like someone gets me, I'm like, oh,
done.
Just thanks for joining, and we'll see you guys on the flip side. And as always, stay awesome.